Start.
We're started.
Rich.
Oh, I didn't start.
I fucking knew it.
Feel free to stand up and like adjust yourself.
Yeah,
Make sure
no.
you're comfortable.
Like
Just get a good grip and just adjust.
the problem is
Right in front of the camera because we're not streaming.
Like there's something blocking my crotch ways.
Why are you dressed like a sassy pirate?
That's a great question, Rich. Hi, it begins. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. So,
Can you see with that camera right there in front of the TV?
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine? All
I'll
right.
be fine. You get different outfits, and, like, kind of, this is the stuff that you start with. Like,
Right.
But then when you get so many of these golden coin things, rewards, you get a crate, and the crate has different cosmetic items.
Is it only cosmetic, or do you get to start with fucking weapons?
I believe it's only cosmetic.
All right.
But I don't know because some people seem to get weapons really fucking fast.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were going on around 7 Central. I put 7 Central because we were shooting a super secret video earlier. And who knows when we were going to get done. And we got done really early, so we figured we'd start the stream early. Welcome.
Sorry to ruin your life.
Wasn't I was supposed to... I wasn't sure if I was going to be back for this stream.
Yep.
Because we were driving back from Canada. From far away Canada, like near Calgary, which is above Montana.
Surprisingly, with 2 kids, your mother, and 2 dogs, German Shepherds, you found a way to get home a little bit early. Well,
you get to the end of your trip and you're ready to go home, but you still got to drive home when you're on a road trip. And so we hauled ass. We took 2 15-hour days driving home.
Wow. How did the kids handle that?
Oh, first, they loved it because they got so much screen time. Like, I brought every video game, DVD, like, everything.
So your van has, like, a TV in the back kind of
Yeah,
thing?
it's got one of those DVD players.
All right.
And I brought the Switch. We brought, I had my iPad with me. Brought the DS. Just, like, whatever will keep them quiet. Right? And basically that was it. But it was great. So yeah, we went all the way from Calgary to Bismarck, North Dakota in one stretch, and then Bismarck, North Dakota home in the second day stretch. So it was quite a bit. And I feel like I'm in the mood to play some Battlegrounds. So you know what? This is what we're playing.
It's what Jack likes.
It's what I'm into right now, and
that's fine. If
we feel like playing something later, we'll play something later. But hey, it was a great trip. But yeah, we were ready to end it. No offense to Bumblefuck Canada, but hey, it was also there wasn't a lot to do in Canada.
Yeah,
we got to ride a train. That was really great.
Windows has an hour of updating to do.
Oh my god. I'm from North Dakota. How unexciting was Bismarck? We were in Bismarck for 6 hours, sleeping for 5.5 of it. So, I cannot. How many Vulcans did Jack meet? Oh, sure. Shit, guys. If anyone doesn't know, the small town that I happened to be in was right next door to Vulcan, Alberta.
Yeah.
Make sure I got all my bindings right here. Oh, yeah. Vulcan, Alberta.
Did I mess anything up for you with bindings?
Nope. Everything should be all right. Vulcan, Alberta is a place named after Vulcan, the god of
war,
god of war, or god of metal, or something in Star Trek. And we were. It was a little Star Trek town. You can check my Twitter. I posted a bunch of pictures.
He's not a god in Star Trek. He's a god in Roman mythology.
Isn't Vulcan also like, I know it's the planet, but is it a god in Star Trek?
I don't think so.
Okay. Everybody's leaving now. I like to wait a little bit. Where do we want to aim for? I've been finding some luck. Where have I been finding luck lately? Let's try here. Let's see what we can aim for here.
Vulcan is the Roman god of blacksmithing? I thought it was
That's
war.
what it was. That's what it was. Blacksmith.
Is it both?
Could be.
I know it makes weapons.
Sure. Sure. But so this town of Vulcan has decided to be a Star Trek town. And there's all this weird half-assed Star Trek stuff everywhere. And it's beautiful. The most beautiful part is none of the residents watch Star Trek. They don't care. They don't give a fuck about Star Trek.
Ares is the god of war. I thought Ares was the Greek name and Vulcan was the Roman name. I'm wrong about many things, though, so... Oh, Mars and Ares. Mars is the Vulcan god of war. That sounds right. That sounds right.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Nothing. I want to say I've had success in ruins before, but these might be different ruins. Oh, here we go.
Are you holding the tab button to think of
yes,
things?
I am holding the tab button. I have found that is a little easier for picking up some things. Like if it's just one thing, I'll just grab it like that.
Is that a bulletproof vest that you...
Did I miss it?
What's on the front of that crate you were just at? What's that hanging off the edge there?
Oh, nice. That's a police vest.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, better than jack shit.
I need a backpack.
Not that you don't die in one hit anyway.
Well, that's why you got to find the right vest. A helmet would help. A pan would help.
I tried doing this on a solo stream.
Yeah.
Just giving it another shot.
Yeah.
I spent 20 minutes running from the blue line.
Uh-huh.
After trying, the snipe philosophy. I was on a roof for a while, and that didn't work out. Then the blue line came, and I had to start moving. And then I spent, 15 minutes just moving forward, and then I died one hit to a snipe.
Yep.
It's a fantastic game.
That sounds exactly...
It's a fantastic game.
Here's the thing, and you know what? I'm not going to disagree.
When you get a chance, I don't remember it.
You know my password.
I don't remember anything.
I want to be a woman.
I can wait.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Is it? Let me experiment here.
And anyone who criticizes this game, I am all for that because there are many things not good about it, And I could see someone being really frustrated with how quickly you die and how little happens before you get a chance to really do anything,
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to begrudge you your feelings on the game. Ooh, hello, magazine extender. Oh, just 2 magazine extenders.
Squad play would be more fun. I have no interest in playing this with a squad or anything.
And you know what? I want to get good on my own first, but I totally agree. Squad play would be great if you go in with a plan. If you go in with a group and a plan to all watch each other's back, that would be awesome. All right, let's see if we're gonna. Oh, great! We're in the area. No, I want you. We're in the area. We got a good height advantage here. Oh, that church usually has crap in it.
I thought this world was huge and randomly generated.
It's not, by the way.
I didn't think it was.
That is something I have discovered is the map is the same every time.
Are there at least different maps? Or is it one big map always?
Fuck. Well, then I died.
Oh, isn't that fun? Wow, you got killed by something you couldn't see really quickly.
I would love a kill cam. Honestly, where's the kill cam? And then that's it. That's the whole game. So, no, what I'm saying is I completely understand why someone wouldn't like this.
Rich is so salty. Damn straight I am. Damn straight I am.
I want to be a woman. The thing is, Rich, you have to capitalize each first letter of the word.
Okay.
That'll help.
Do you resent my making that joke greatly? I don't blame you if you resent that. I feel bad about it. In hindsight, I didn't think it would stick around.
It's a fine joke. You know I like to be girls in games.
I know. Not trying to humiliate you, though, or something weird.
You are not.
All right.
You are not. I am playing along with the joke. Got to get the papers. So in any case, I totally understand why people wouldn't like it, because like that's it. That's a whole round. I didn't do anything and I died to someone somewhere. You know? Total BS. But when you got a good round, ooh, sometimes it makes it worth it. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
Oh, and I heard all the tips I did not see the other night. They're finally all here at once.
Nice. No, Cyborg Wolf, I don't think not liking a game equals salty. I think Rich just doesn't like a game, and that's fair, you know? He doesn't have to like a game. Come here, I'm going to punch you in the face. There was one time I was playing a little earlier this morning.
Yeah.
And me and a guy dropped down on the same roof. And we're up on a roof, and like there's guns all around, and so we start scrambling to find guns. And I couldn't find a gun, but he found a gun. But I knew it would take him a while to find some ammo and reload.
Yeah.
So I just started punching him in the face.
Right.
While he was messing around with his gun, killed him.
Nice.
Like 4 punches killed him, and I was like, yeah! And I took his gun and all of his bullets. And like
he loaded the gun for you.
he tried to load the gun for me, and I said, "Aha, you fucked up." And so it's little moments like that. But again, I can completely understand why someone wouldn't like it, because you got some bad games sometimes.
So I guess I should read the tips from last stream. I don't know.
Do it, Rich.
Nana said, would love to see you and Karen play Affordable Space Adventure next time she's on stream. They've added 5 new levels since you streamed it over 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah, that was a cute game.
I don't. Which one was that?
Remember, that was the one where it was on the Wii U. And, like, one
We
person...
both piloted a spaceship, wasn't that it?
Yeah, one person, like, controlled the movement. The other person controlled the thrust and the guns. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And, yeah, that was a really cute game. I like that.
Yeah, stale tips. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. See, look at that. Someone's landing in the farm already. Well, but I'm here, so we're going for it. They're going to find a gun, though.
Yeah.
And they're going to shoot me. And this might be a really fast round. I'll tell you what. We're going to try to go into this barn here. Shit, I'm on the roof.
Gabley says, hi, Rich. My roommates want to get a cat, and I agreed on the condition that we name it Rich Evans. On an unrelated note, you guys should watch Mr. Hush on Best of the Worst. Man, it's terribly bad. We did not watch Mr. Hush, but recently...
Where did he go?
Very recently, we had kind of an amazing screening.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I was not here for that.
I know you weren't here for this. You're in a car with 2 dogs, 2 kids.
Uh-huh.
I was watching some fantastically awful movies.
I was experiencing life, Rich. I was adding some miles to my soul. Shit, come here. You putz, come here.
They're wearing armor.
Huh? Oh, fuck. I tried my mad punching strats, and it didn't seem to work.
They'd found armor.
Yeah. Listen. Jack is supposed to be in Canada still. No, I'm back. I'm back. We hauled ass back because we got bored in Canada. We got bored in Canada. The trip was mostly a success. So it was the idea was we slowly drive out to Canada, camping all the way. Stay in Canada. We had a family thing in Canada, and then haul ass back. Our plans were almost ruined the first night as my it was me, my boys, my mom, and my mom's 2 giant German shepherds. Her and the dogs were sleeping in her camper, and me and the boys were in the tent. And on our very first night, a freak severe thunderstorm decided to descend on us in South Dakota. And our tent, like the air pressure started changing so rapidly that our tent would like implode and like deflate and inflate rapidly. And it woke me up, and it was startling. It was terrifying. The boys slept right through it until it imploded enough that it snapped 2 of the supports.
Yeah.
And fell on my youngest. The tent fell on my
Did he
youngest.
freak out?
No, he was too tired. He didn't even know what was going on. Luckily, like the tent was pulsating hard enough that my mom heard it in the camper, got the 2 dogs in the truck, so we could run into the camper before it started downpouring excessively.
Yeah.
And we all slept in the camper, a camper that was not designed for someone of my height, so I had to kind of sleep like this, in a little area. Also, the campsite lost power, so we had to go get the generator started. Her camper has a little generator, which means I was soaking wet. I slept like with a towel over me because I was soaking wet like this. Luckily, the campsites we were staying at had little cabins,
Right.
that we could rent from now on, and like literally cabin. I'm talking it was 4 walls and some cots.
That's a standard cabin.
Yeah. But it didn't have
Them pioneers did not live fancy lives, Jack.
Right. The luxury that we had was an outlet for charging our electrical devices. One single.
I'm shocked
outlet.
you had that much.
Right. But that's it. But it was pretty great. So we were staying at KOA campsites, which are kind of, regulated campsites that are distributed throughout the country. Wait, I want to go there. I want to go there. And they had these little cabins to rent. My favorite part about that is like a tenting spot at a KOA campsite was like $15 a night.
Yeah.
And then you just get a hunk of grass. That's it. But if you wanted to upgrade to a cabin, it was $25 a night. And I was like, oh, that's actually a really great deal for something that won't fall over in a harsh wind. But it was great. It was a fun little experience, and now that's something that the kids will remember. A little adventure in a severe thunderstorm.
Look, Jack's done far better than top 70 on stream. I have. All you have to do is just walk towards the middle of the circle until you walk past somebody who's sniping. It's easy.
Yeah, sometimes you come on. Sometimes you okay. Sometimes you get a little lucky. Sometimes it gets a little boring.
True Blue Channel wants me to plug Vine Sauce's charity stream, which I presume is too little too late, unless it's like a week-long marathon.
Sure.
Gobbledygook says.
Oh, these are tips from your last stream.
I'm trying to get caught up. There's not that many. Here's a donation to start a foundation to help prevent future generations of filmmakers from embarrassing friends on the internet. If you're aware of anyone with this affectation, share their grief.
Embarrassing their friends on the internet.
They're talking about me as a reference to me, Jack.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what Mike has done to you?
Over the years.
Oh. I get it.
There's life.
It works. It works for you guys.
Ellie Raza says, "Hi, Rich," because this is for my solo stream.
Right,
They're not snubbing you.
Oh, right. I perfectly understand.
My niece Jocelyn says, "You are the best person who plays ever. Thanks for making her day." You're welcome if you're watching this right now, which you probably aren't. Oh, no, we're up to today's. We're caught up. We're mostly caught up.
Nice.
Brian Shano says, "I just did the wisest thing ever. I bought a PS4 purely so I could play Bloodborne. Did you guys do all the Chalice dungeons? Because Jesus Christ, fuck my cock, these ramp up fast. They do. I have not done them all. I have played around with them a fair amount.
The Chalice dungeons?
Yeah.
Oh, they do ramp up fast. No, I have not done all of them. I don't even know if I've done a couple of them, though.
I spent 10 minutes on the same fucking roof. Nobody walked by. Absolutely fucking nobody walked by.
You know what? I could believe that. I hear some gunfire. I don't know if I'm close enough to anyone. put you?
I was armed like a motherfucker, and then I got sniped in one hit while running to the blue zone, or from the blue zone.
Yep. You know what? I believe it. We do. I have to make my way inside the circle. I'm pretty close, though, so I can do it. I'm just going to hang out here for a second, see if I see anyone.
Did they need to be a bit more generous with their times before the blue zone thing shit starts? Does this need to be a little bit slower?
It's tricky because, you know, you want to keep that pressure on people.
Why?
Because that's where the exciting moments happen, when you have to make quick decisions. But you also want to make sure people, you know, have time to get themselves properly equipped. And so, you know, the answer is maybe.
Somebody who has to book it to the zone, they need time to catch their breath before the next zone thing starts. Otherwise, you're just doing nothing but running.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Basically, what I'm saying is maybe. I do think, like, yeah, that there's a lot of small tweaks that need to be made. All right, which way is this?
Anonymous says, and this is what caught up after this, was hoping for Mega Maker tonight.
Oh, yeah. So explain Mega Maker to me.
You know Mario Maker?
Yeah.
Imagine if they did that with Mega Man.
Oh, okay.
Now imagine if Capcom had nothing to do with it, because this is 100% free and made by fans.
That sounds great.
Which couldn't have been easy, because there's a whole, uploading and sharing levels component to it. So this is a fan-made game that's got servers and whatnot.
Interesting.
It is. You wanted to play more of this shit.
This is what I want to play, Rick.
Here we are.
You know what? I'll play this for a little bit. Then you play the Mega Man
that's fine.
game
That's
for
fine.
a little bit. I want to play a little Battleground, motherfucker.
We got time.
Great. You leave my Battleground.
All fucking night. J.R.R. Lovecraft says, saw the new Thor 3 trailer.
Yeah, Ragnarok.
Question. How can the Hulk work as a member of a team? Isn't he just uncontrollable rage? And if your answer is plot convenience, I will accept that explanation.
Hulk has been a member of the Avengers now for 3 movies.
Here's the thing. Hulk... All right, this is not talking about the cinematic universe. That's a different beast. But comic book Hulk has basically had multiple personality disorder for a long time now. And sometimes the Hulk is quite smart. Sometimes the Hulk is extremely dumb. Sometimes the Hulk is a moderate intelligence, but he's kind of an asshole. The Hulk has had dozens of personalities.
Yes.
So yes, the Hulk can work in a team depending upon what personality the Hulk has this decade.
Right, but also Hulk has already worked with this team in these movies.
Yeah, this Marvel Cinematic Hulk appears to have the capacity for some intelligence, but then again, he did kind of go nuts in the helicarrier in the first Avengers, so...
But remember, that was...
It's kind of plot convenience. It's kind of plot convenience.
No. That was the first instance of Hulk appearing in the movie, where he didn't really... And remember, Hulk and Bruce Banner are 2 different people.
Well, the Incredible Hulk is still canon, right?
Right.
Okay.
But he wasn't working with a group there. So that was Hulk's first time in the group, and Loki was manipulating him, remember? Mm-hmm. So you can't blame that. But then in Ultron, Hulk is fighting right there alongside the team.
Did you watch the new Thor trailer?
Yeah.
God, are they ripping off Guardians? I don't know that I even care. Tell me they're not writing Hulk exactly like Drax from Guardians 1.
No.
That scene.
He's kind of comic. But like the whole thing is taking.
He's saying the blunt, honest thing to Thor. When they're having that little conversation, I am like, whatever it was. You were like water. I am like fire.
Well, I'm like fire too.
But Hulk like big rage. Right? He's being written like Drax.
No, Drax has a different shtick. That's just him competing with Thor. I don't know. Maybe. I hope not. Because,
Rich, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about tone and style. Thor is now a fun, comical space adventure with fun personalities like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I could see some comparisons. They're putting together a team. They're putting together, some Guardians. And they got their badass warrior woman. They got their big strong guy. They got their main guy who's also a strong guy. Yeah, I could say there's an argument for it.
They got that music going. They got that kind of late 70s, early 80s graphical style with the logo. Like it has itself some Guardians.
You know,
I don't know that that's a terrible thing. I don't know that that's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just
Right.
pointing out what they're doing.
I guess I could see some arguments being made for it. And then, the big question is whether or not it's part of the movie or just part of the advertising, because Guardians has done very well, right?
Sure.
I don't know what drinking energy drinks does, but I'm going to do it. Because why not?
Rich told Jack he left the best shotgun behind in that house.
Well, too late now. Gotta tell me quicker. And I already have a shotgun, but more importantly, I have a machine gun. So, I'm good. I like the machine gun more, and I got a nice dot sight there. Oof, that's great. Whoever gave me that tip when I was playing that, like, quick press for this view. Oh, shit. 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 I'm in a bomb zone.
Yes, I know you are.
I'm in a bomb zone.
I know you are. I don't know what you want me to do about this.
Just let you know, if you see on the little red map, I'm in the red thing, and that means bombs are coming.
Someone says hoarding gear seems like a mistake.
Yeah, you don't, like, once you have a couple good guns and bandages, you don't need to worry about, like, grabbing more items. Which I think is like an early player mistake where you just keep searching for new items. But, like bandages, stuff like that, really as the circle gets smaller and smaller, you're looking for...
May as well, you're close to that house. You want to get inside, right?
Well, but that's where there's...
All right.
There's bombs everywhere. Going near the house. I agree with you, but just taking my time. Get in. Get in. Get it. Get in.
Oh wow, that was tense. That was tense.
Yeah, it was. Ooh, a grenade. Frag grenade. I want that, please.
What else was at the Comic-Con?
Oh my God, everything. The Defenders had their panel and some more trailers. Not super hyped, but Sigourney Weaver.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things had their trailer come out.
Which seems like it's going from the 80s as just a happenstantial setting to the 80s as remember the thriller? Remember Ghostbusters? Remember Dragon's Lair?
Yeah.
It could just be a trailer thing. I don't know, but remember the things? It didn't need that kind of pandering.
It was a lot of remember the things.
Season 1, it was just the setting.
Right.
It's Ghostbusters. They're dressed like Ghostbusters. They got a thing at a toy trap.
And they're dressed like Ghostbusters. I don't mind, just
like
because
the Ghostbusters trap.
That's something that a kid would do, but yeah, hopefully it's as earnest as it was in the first movie. All right, there are gun. There's...
Remember Ronald Reagan? Here's a Ronald Reagan sign.
Yeah, and I think they've earned enough credit for that amazing first season.
Oh yeah. I'm not completely shitting on it. I'm just that's the vibe I got from the trailer.
Oh, definitely. But hopefully they had a good creative team going in, same creative team. So he is hoping.
Chat's saying if you want 80s nostalgia explosion, take a look at the Ready Player One trailer. Oh my God,
barf.
Chaotic fucking mess.
Now I have not read the book Ready Player One.
I because of the trailer, I read the synopsis on Wikipedia. It
Yeah.
sounds like a reference. Here's reference.
People have been posting like pages from the book
Yeah.
online. Like here, like if you want to know what Ready Player One's all about, here's a page. And I just reading one page, I'm cringing the hardest I've ever cringed because that's what it's all about. It's a reference after a reference after a reference. You know, like one page of that book is awful. Now maybe the whole thing works. You know, maybe it all works together. Oh, I think someone's been here already. Oh, hello, crossbow. Maybe not. Police vest level 2, helmet level 3, face mask, nice. Crossbow has treated me good in the past, but it's really hard to load, and I have a machine gun.
What are you gonna switch it for? At
Yeah.
the end, I assume the end. If you make it that far, it's just gonna get chaotic.
Yeah. So yeah, like
So those arrows are just gonna be cluttering your inventory.
absolutely. Another energy drink. I just don't need all this crap. All right. See if how close are we to the? We're pretty close.
Don't judge a book by its trailer. No, I'm also judging it by its Wikipedia page.
Yeah, no, it seems the book seems awful. I'm not, I have not read it. I've just read the pages that people have posted, and it just seems ooh, hello. It just seems awful. Give me my shotgun. So that.
Any interest in? Oh, finish.
Oh, garbage, hot garbage, hot garbage. That's my final thought on the Ready Player One in general.
Chat saying any interest in Westworld? Was there Westworld stuff from the Comic-Con?
I don't think. I think it was just
Or
the
they're
announcement that we're not getting more Westworld until next fucking year.
Well, good. That means they're taking their time with it.
Yeah, season 1 of Westworld is fantastic. It's something I really enjoyed, and I'm ready for more. I'm looking forward to more. I think I already have a level 2 police vest. So yeah, any more Westworld? Good. I'll take it. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention.
You're kind of fucked then, aren't you?
No, I just slowly lose health. I'll be kind of fucked. No, I'm close.
It doesn't look like you can catch up with it. Ugh.
Well, no, it's. You see, well, you can't see because the camera's right there, but I'm close enough to the white line where I can get into the white
Actually,
line.
the camera's so far over, I can see it on the other side of the camera.
Okay. Well, so I'm close enough to the white line where I can heal myself after and then keep moving. But yeah, I gotta keep moving. It's getting.
They say you run faster with a pistol.
Well, I'm sure I run faster with a pistol, but I also want a gun that can do some damage. Get out of the blast zone. Get out of the blast zone.
You're getting all kinds of fucked.
Pretty much, but that's okay because I can make it. So yeah, if you're outside of the blue line, you just slowly lose health. But now I'll be here. I'll drop so no one sees me. Bandage up.
Oh, I haven't even watched any new Star Trek Discovery trailers. I've heard there's one. I just kind of forgot about it.
Oh yeah.
I'm just fully expecting that show to be crap now.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're getting down to it. We're getting closer and closer. So we gotta. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm pretty fucked, but.
Hap78 says, is it me or does Star Trek Discovery continue to look more and more like cinematic garbage? And now the main character is supposed to be Spock's adopted sister?
What?
That's a rumor.
Is that a canon thing?
No, I don't think he ever had a sister.
Okay, great.
They're adding that for this shit, apparently. Our original idea is dead. Is Trek dead? Original ideas are dead,
No,
and
original ideas.
I don't know that Trek is dead yet.
Original ideas are not dead. They're just not. The original ideas are not dead, but you can't expect an original idea with something called Star Trek in front of it. Like, you have to go outside of something called Star Trek for original ideas.
Look, original ideas being dead have never stopped anybody. Look at how creatively bankrupt Star Wars is, and they're still making that.
Yep. Well, that's all I'm saying is like.
Darth Vader's gonna be in the Han Solo movie for no reason. He's gonna be there. It's a Star Wars movie. You gotta have the Darth Vader in it.
There's a guy over here.
I know he's probably lying prone.
I don't think he saw me. God damn it.
This happened to me. I got shot in the back. Nah, Star Wars isn't. Name me one original idea Star Wars has had in the last 20 years.
They're gonna point to all the books and the
What-
shit that wasn't profitable.
One original idea that worked. You got X-Wings and Rebels, and there's a Death Star and a Darth Vader. You got X-Wings and the Rebels and a Death Star and a Darth Vader.
Fuck.
You're all kinds of fucked.
Kill cam. Give me a kill cam. Well, I guess, but again, this is all I'm saying is you're asking two different questions. Like, our original idea is dead, and this Star Trek thing looks bad. And it's like, no, there is a good original sci-fi out there. It's just not going to be called Star Trek. Go see Arrival if you want good original sci-fi. If you want good Star Trek, then you just go watch Star Trek Beyond,
Yeah.
which I believe is on Netflix now. Or no, it's on Amazon Prime, and it's fucking great. I watched it again recently. It's so good.
Yes, it'll be called Orville.
Orville?
The Star Trek with good ideas. I
right.
tell you that Seth MacFarlane Star Trek ripoff show is going to be great. I got a feeling.
Oh, yeah?
I got a feeling that show's going to shock people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go see Valerian.
People who are ready to see something that's in the spirit of Star Trek and not just something that has the Star Trek name slapped on it.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. It's in our head. You got to get there.
It's gonna be one of those Shaun of the Dead style loving parodies.
Yes. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. McFarlane is a fanboy.
Until it turns out I'm wrong and it is just pure garbage, but we'll see. I have more hope for that than I do Star Trek Discovery.
Sure. Preacher is original, except for that it was based off of a comic book. I know, and everything's based off of everything else. I think even Arrival is based off of a short story. And I didn't much care for the first episode of Preacher, I'll tell you what. I did not much care for that pilot of Preacher.
I kind of love the comics.
I know you love the comics.
I don't have faith that the show is going to do it justice.
Right. Or if it does, like no, you know what? In the third season, they finally got it right, and it's like, well, it's too late. It's too late. Seth's heart is in the right place. Rebooting Cosmos. That's right, Hugh J81. Like, Seth can be funny. I like a lot of stuff he does. There was some good Family Guy in there. I actually really liked Ted. I thought Ted was a very good movie. I just don't personally like it when he's on camera because he looks kind of like a douchebag. And that's my only issue with the show is he's starring in it, right?
Seth, yeah. The Orville, yeah. Yeah.
I just don't like looking at him. I'm not even saying he's a bad actor. I just don't like looking at his face.
I can't give you a good reason why, but I'm optimistic.
All right. You know what? I'll be with you then. I'll be with you. Originality is out there. You just have to look for a different name on it. You know what? I've never been over here before. This little like airport that looks like 2 runways right there. I don't know if I've ever been over here. We'll try that. See what's over there. Yeah, I watched Heroes. You know what? The first season of Heroes was pretty darn good.
I knew that was going to run out of steam and leave you unsatisfied.
It sure did run out of steam and leave me unsatisfied, but that first season was pretty darn good.
They say dive straight down, Jack, to go faster.
I was. I thought I was.
I'm just reading the thing.
I thought I was. This is. Oh, that's not an airstrip.
I was here last week.
What?
I was in that little crevice area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anything good?
No.
Oh.
It was later game though, so I wasn't in scrounging for materials mode.
Sure. What do we got? Give me a gun. Give me a gun. Any gun? Give me a gun.
It didn't run out of steam. The writer's strike happened. Either way.
Oh yeah.
Either way, you were left unsatisfied, huh?
Oh my! And it really did. It really piddled. But you know, even with the writer's strike, they just had no idea where they were going with that. Was that Lindelof again? Heroes?
Yes.
Yeah, classic Lindelof, ask a bunch of, set up a bunch of great pieces and piss all over it.
I want to know if we're watching Twin Peaks. This is a question for Jay. Jay, Josh, they're all over the Twin Peaks.
They're all over the Twin Peaks. I'm waiting so I can binge. Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for the season to be over, and then I'm planning on binging. Me personally. But I'm looking forward to it, I'll tell you what. I've been talking with Jay about it here and there. Fucking hell.
About Name says, hey guys, I'm wondering if you've seen Dunkirk. I thought it was one of the most realistic movies I've ever seen. If you haven't seen it, what movie struck you most with realism? Space Cop.
Space Cop. I mean, it hit real close to home. Space Cop.
I don't know, you pick any drama and say, that's realism, and you just going about their lives. what constitutes realism?
Kramer versus Kramer?
Kramer versus Kramer.
Right? I am not at all in any way concerned about realism in my movies.
Right. Right.
I in fact enjoy the fiction of movies. That's why I like movies so much. So I'm not at all concerned with that. I've heard really good things about Dunkirk. I haven't been able to watch a Nolan movie since The Dark Knight Rises because I thought that was such a huge piece of garbage. I didn't see Interstellar, and I didn't see. Actually, I think he's just done Interstellar and Dunkirk. So
the best movies seem to have a bit of style to them. Ooh. Evil Dead 2.
Oh yeah.
Evil Dead 2 does not give a fuck about realism.
Yep. Come on, I've got the worst items. I need a backpack, and I need a big gun, and I need it in
when you're depicting war, it's important to have realism. Why?
If it's a documentary, sure. But,
Is Inglourious Bastards realistic?
Maybe?
A little over the top. A little bit.
Can I not have that gun? Where did I do with that gun?
Saving Private Ryan, that's a good, gritty, realistic war, I think, but I've never been in war, so I can't tell you for sure.
Right.
But I I don't know that you have to depict war realistically.
By the way, even depicting it realistically is a stylistic choice. No, and I am not at all concerned with realism in movies. If that's the direction they go, like, you know, something like the slow plotting nature of you know, like a Punch Drunk Love, like a Paul, what's his name, Paul W. Anderson,
Yeah.
like that, or what was his other big movie, There Will Be Blood. You know, where it's just slow and it's a lot of characters talking, but it still has some style to it. I don't know if that's something a person would even consider realistic, but hey, you know. I don't know.
Thoughts on the new Call of Duty set in World War II, removing swastikas and having black female Nazis?
Ah,
That's just stupid.
the shooting Nazis is the fun part of World War II games.
You shouldn't censor out the swastika. You have to face this horrible thing that you're doomed to repeat history if you don't learn the lesson. What's the House of Sango? I'm fucking it up.
You are fucking.
But I don't know that it's better to pretend that it didn't happen. You have to face how horrible the Nazis were.
And get people to shoot them. That's part of the fun, man.
Right.
Shoot the Nazis.
You don't want to pretend it didn't happen.
Right? Ooh, that's a fun. Can I not have that? I cannot have that. Can I put you on here? No. Come here. I desperately, desperately need a backpack. Hey, a backpack! Ooh, level 2 backpack. Shit, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking, Rich.
If it's offensive, it's supposed to be. We're supposed to not like them.
Nazis?
They were awful.
And again, that's the fun of the game.
Is shooting fucking Nazis. Yes! Yes!
Get with it, man. I don't, you know, you can make your own decisions with your own game. You do you, but maybe you don't get why people like that shit. I don't want any of this. Ooh, do I want some of this? Maybe. This, yes. Okay, great. All right, we gotta get moving. Rich.
The problem is that real neo-Nazis want to play as Nazis. Then we know who the fuckers are! we know exactly who to keep an eye on! Wait.
Right? Just like those guys who want to play Jason a little too much. You just go, all right, you get on a list now. You're on a list now forever. Am I even close? Oh, I'm close. All right, I'll make it. I'll make it. I could use a vest. But other than that, we're doing pretty all right this round. We got some nice weapons. Got a backpack. I could use a vest, so I could use a little more armor. Oh, can I drive you?
They're only excluding the swastikas in multiplayer. I still think it's dumb!
Oh, only in multiplayer?
Yeah.
You know, better. Oopsie. I hit a tree. My bad. Don't hit trees. Probably why they want you to drive on roads and shit. But fuck that.
Bad Gamer Korean
Yeah.
says, Jack,
I'm Jack.
have you played Splatoon 2?
Is that out yet?
I didn't play 1 because I didn't have a Wii U. But man, am I enjoying Splat 2, which to me says it's out now. Pretty bright visuals, so much lighthearted fun. Would love to play with you if you have plans? Question mark.
I don't. Wow. I don't necessarily plan on playing it, but I don't not.
So what's the... Just take your car and just go. Just,
Huh?
just take your car and go. Who needs this shit?
Come here, you fuck.
Oh, this game is great! Oh, it's so fun!
Rich,
It's so fun!
I have already conceded that it's not always fun.
We got the car, and while we were in a duel with somebody, we got shot in the back! So fun!
I have killed many people that way, by the way. My favorite is seeing a duel, right? And then someone wins the duel, and they go over to loot the stuff, and then I shoot them, and I go over to loot the stuff, and someone shoots me. Ah.
Yes, that's right, Chad. It's so realistic. Jorgamund said that.
Nice one, Jorgamund. There's your realism, fuckers. That was my own fault. I should have went in the building so I could have had some cover. That was. I got distracted. I got distracted by
You're still gonna have to deal with that jerk sniping at you eventually. Only you won't know he's there when you go back to the car. I don't know.
No, but you can't be in a car for too long. Is something I've learned because a car is just a giant loud target,
Okay.
and it's pretty easy to kill someone in a car.
Yep.
So that you never want to be in a car for too long. And I got well enough inside the circle where I should have played it a little more safely. That was my fault.
Playing game badly, doesn't enjoy game. Stop using that shitty mouse keyboard setup.
This is a gaming mouse, and this is WASD. Fuck off. This is my gaming mouse, and this is WASD. I am not. Fuck off.
Right-click to instantly take/equip items. You don't have to drag them over.
Oh, that's good. See, you know what? That's a helpful tip. I'm gonna punch this guy.
I don't mind if you keep playing this. If you could just play a little better, that would be great.
Not gonna happen. You guys know I'm not good at video games. You've said so. You've said so. I'm not. You know what? I'm purposefully not gonna get better. Punch. Oh yeah, I'm gonna punch this lady. Punch. Dragon punch. Punch her in the back of the head.
That's 85 says, Guten Abend, meine Herren. Have you seen the latest German or else? It's on YouTube right here. They have a link. Are you already feeling New Berlin? New Wolfenstein is out in 3 months. Oh my god. I'm not even familiar with this German or else thing you talk about.
Yeah, and you know I already got sick of New Order. I'll be real with you. I got real sick of New Order real fast. All the talkie. All that talkie, man.
You have far less tolerance of these things than I do.
Yes.
I just can't stand it when there's very little else.
Well, but that was my problem. Is like oh shit.
When gameplay is half-assed because they're too busy trying to tell a story, I can't stand it.
But the levels were so fucking short. The levels were so damn short, and then you get a big extended story cutscene.
It's always Doom.
There's always Doom.
God, Doom is fantastic.
Jesus Christ, Doom is the best. Jesus Christ, Doom is the fucking best.
Gameplay says, hi guys, nice shirt, Rich, and nice gams, Jack.
Yeah, check out my games.
Thanks for providing us all with such entertaining content over the years. Mind giving a shout out to my boy, Steve Miller? Thanks again. Shout out to my boy, Steve Miller.
You from the band?
Because that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I don't know any other fucking Steve Millers. I don't give a shit who they are.
Right?
Just that Steve Miller band. That's what matters.
Fuck.
Now, if they're smart, they'll just leave. If they're smart. They don't need this headache. They get nothing from this encounter with you.
Well, they get all my shit.
They don't need that much shit. They just need to live.
Right.
The loot is a lie.
The loot is a lie. You are correct.
Now, if instead of the circle mechanic, you needed like food off of people to stay alive, that would be something. That would be something to keep you going.
Yeah.
And keep you moving, and not just stand there and camp. But instead, they got the circle mechanic,
Yep.
which is awful. This guy has no reason to fight you. But you're doing it because you both want to fight someone, and that's the only reason you're here.
Well, at least I know who killed me that time.
Rich is so wrong.
Rich, you're so wrong.
I know. Well, this has been such a fun stream so far. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I'm wrong, and this game is perfect.
10 out of 10 game of the year.
10 out of 10 game of the year.
Game of the year. It's just what I feel like playing today. And you know what? Also, because so little happens, it's really easy to talk over. Like, I don't have to think about stuff too much. We can just talk about shit.
Food mechanic would just make people hoard cans of beans, sit in a tower, and snipe everyone who approaches. Well, if you could only get the beans by looting other players in the first place, then you would have earned that position.
So every player, so you don't find the
You don't
beans.
you don't scavenge for the beans.
Every player starts
Every
with
player
one
starts
can
with-
of beans.
Yeah,
And you need to eat a can of bean every 2 minutes.
something like that.
Ooh, I like it.
Right.
And then the only way to get more beans is by killing other
Yeah.
players. Now you're talking, Rich. Now you're talking. The only thing that would be severely annoying about that.
Yeah, near the end of the game when everyone else is all far apart. Yeah, I'll grant you that.
And it's just, and you would have no idea where the other players are. So you'd need a much smaller map and a much smaller starting
Well,
group.
maybe this map is too goddamn big. They cut off 75% of it after the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So maybe the map is too goddamn big.
Well, I think the feeling with the map size is because it's just one map.
Uh-huh.
It makes it feel like it's more map because you just hang out in one area, you know. So then it just feels like more.
I'm saying maybe the initial premise is flawed.
Ooh, yeah, man. Well, I mean, the initial premise of a battle royale game is all right. There's something in there. Doing the early dropout. Gonna head over to Nuketown over here, see if I can hang out in this area. Head over to Nuketown. Oh yeah, and the more beans you eat, the more you fart, so people can hear you come. That's a great. See, now we're talking. Now we got the makings. Now we got the makings of a real game.
All Rich does is complain.
It's true. You hate everything. Did you know that about you?
Yeah, I know. I don't, oddly enough, I don't praise things I don't like.
What?
Oh, this is amazing. This is so amazing. Then I would just be full of shit, and why would you want to listen to me at all?
That's true.
This is popular. I better find a way to like this. It's popular.
I could use a gun. I could use a gun. That door's locked up. Sometimes there's guns in here, not today.
You know that Matt Groening is working on a Netflix show?
I heard that. An animated Netflix show featuring the voice cast, or a lot of the voice
Most of
casts
them.
of Futurama.
Doesn't look like they have Katie Seagal.
Oh, that's too bad. She's good.
And I haven't heard anything about David X. Cohen being involved. He's one of the creators.
He was a writer?
He created Futurama with Matt.
Oh, okay. What are you?
He was a writer on The Simpsons back in the day.
Right. Come on. Give me a gun.
Rich hates everything.
It's true.
Jack thinks everything is meh. Yeah, I didn't just praise Doom. We didn't just have 30 streams of Friday the 13th, the game, because we love it. I enjoyed Mega Maker quite a bit.
Yeah.
The other day.
But did you know that you hate everything?
I know. I hate everything.
So how do you make that? How do you square that, Rich? That's why you hate this. Not because you really hate it, but because you need to find something to hate for your insatiable lust of hate. I get it. I get it now.
Oh, you know what I really hate? Oh, Rick and Morty. Oh, I hate that show. Oh, because I hate everything, Jack.
You do. I know that about you.
Is that Coke? Can you put that on?
Maybe.
That's badass Coke.
I'm not going to care about it right now because I need a fucking gun. Oh, I can drive that Jeep.
Anonymous says, Jack, are you playing Mega Maker tonight? This is entirely up to you.
The answer is maybe. Right now we're playing this, obviously. If you hadn't noticed, we're playing this right now. I might play Mega Maker. Rich seemed to really enjoy Mega Maker. All right, I got a gun. Reload, but it's just a pistol. I could use like a real gun. We're gonna get a cool mask. All right, we'll take a shotgun. Ooh, a shotgun choke.
Did you know I hate this game just because I'm not good at it?
Yeah, I did know that about you, by the way. But then I'm also not good at it, and I don't hate it. So, wait a minute, we got a problem. we got a problem here. God damn it, you chat, you fuckers, get your shit together. All right, there's a car. We're gonna loot this house, and then we're gonna drive this car into the safety dance, into the safe zone. What do I got? I got 2 minutes. I got 2 whole minutes. Come on.
So I thought you were all right last time you played, Rich. Even if that's the case, I still didn't enjoy it. I spent half the game running from a blue line. I spent the other half just sitting there doing nothing, waiting to snipe somebody who didn't walk by.
That's the game.
It's awful.
I disagree. And that's okay, people. See how it works? Rich thinks one way, and you can think another way, and then we all just get along. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, no. That looks like a Jeep you can drive.
Instead of the map shrinking, you should get bigger until you are huge giants. And that might be the best suggestion I have ever heard.
I love it. Oh, and we're so fucked this game, by the way. That car that I was going to take to the safety zone is a non-functioning car. Oh, maybe this truck works. It's hard to tell sometimes which vehicle works and which don't. No, fuck. And I'm way out of the of the circle area. So I have approximately a minute to find a vehicle, or else I'm just totally fucked and I'm going to die.
Say if it's rusty, it's broken.
If it's a rusty... Oh, wait. I think that could be one.
Jack is dead.
It's rusty, so it's broken, right? That's the... Yep, okay. Oh, shit.
Well, was there something over behind those?
There were rusty cars, but I didn't see any. I'm jogging towards the objective while desperately searching for a vehicle. And you know what? This is my fault. This is my fault, Rich, because I wasn't paying attention to the map right away. And you could check the circle, and I didn't. So it's my fault that I'm going to die. The most boring death of all. The blue line is going to kill me.
All real vehicles spawn facing east.
What?
That sounds like a lot of horseshit. It's too weird to be a fact.
It's also too weird to make up. That's really weird.
Switch to your pistol or put away your weapon to run faster.
Okay. Oh, wait. Motorcycle. Motorcycle. Yeah! Wait, how do I go? It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nope. All right, this way. I should really stick to the roads. Oh, I'm gonna crash. I didn't die.
In before he crashes and... Oh! Fun game. Such a fun game. Such a fun game. Such a fun game. Gameplay says, my buddy Steve was listening while driving and almost got into a wreck when he heard the shout out. Whoops. Anonymous says, today I mentioned to my mom that I apparently swear in my sleep. To which she replied, oh, it's a good thing you don't sleep with kids then. Yeah, Mom, I wouldn't want to pick up any bad habits.
Danky Owl, I didn't crash and die. Someone shot me. As I crashed, but that didn't hurt me. And then someone randomly was there and shot me in the back. I'm not saying like I said, I've had a little bit of fun with this game. I'm not saying it's perfect. It's just, it has its moments where it kicks you in the balls. And sometimes there is very little that you as a player can do to play well.
This game is the video game equivalent of herpes, and it's spreading just as fast judging by Steam stats.
It's good for a lark. I forget how much it was. But
this game is constant ball kicks.
Yeah, it's got some kicks to the balls, I'll be honest with you. Absolutely. But you know what? Sometimes you get to be the ball kicker, and that feels pretty good. Someone do an uptime for me. $30? Yeah, probably 20 would be better. You either love it or hate it, Jack. Right, Kaleidoscope? You get it. There are parts I like about it. 1 hour, 7 minutes. Okay, I'll play for a little bit longer, and then we'll.
You play as long as you want. I'm gonna give it shit, but as long as you're having fun, whatever.
You know what? Sometimes I am.
I am. Don't feel any pressure to stop playing because I'm being a jackass because it amuses me. I mean, this game is super popular. Like super popular.
All right, here we go. Trying again. Here we go. We're going to be smart this time. We're going to land. We're going to loot a little bit. Then we're going to check the house right away. Or we're going to check the map right away. Also just going to jump out as soon as I can. I'm going to head to that radio tower. That's my plan. Radio tower.
Wait a little longer to deploy your parachute. You're just letting it auto-deploy, right?
I'm just letting it auto-deploy. So I've never hit the release parachute button. If you see on the... Oh, you actually can't see because our camera is covering it. On the left side, you hit a certain point, which is right now at around 100 kilometers, where your parachute auto-deploys.
Did it deploy when you were higher because you were over a mountain?
I don't know.
Was that a factor?
Maybe.
Is there a mountain factor in this game?
Yes. 100%. Come on. Now drop. So, no, I actually have never, in my entire history playing this game, never have I hit the deploy parachute button. Hello.
The hilltop is a death trap.
Great.
It's based on sea level, Rich. So if you want to get on the ground sooner, it's to your advantage to land on a mountain?
Yes. Oh. Ooh, backpack.
Doesn't matter what you do, you're going to die in one hit from behind.
Yep.
It sucks.
Sometimes. Oh, check my map. Okay, no circle area yet. We're good. We're good. Nope, can't go up there.
Jack, have you considered looking for people and killing them?
No. No, never. Why would you do that? That's just stupid.
Somebody in all caps said vest level 2. Did you miss a vest?
It's very possible I missed a vest, but, you know. Currently, I'm working on not dying. My current plan is not dying. God, I suck.
Jump down.
Gotcha. Great. Ooh, you got to see, like, this person has so much shit. They have to spawn with it, right? Don't you think?
I don't know.
You know what? I don't know either. I'm going to be okay with this gun. I kind of like this gun. Did I get any bandages from you? No. Do I have any bandages? Who gets the cheek pad?
Gotta look down sights or you're very inaccurate, Jack.
Yeah. You can hold the right trigger and you kind of get a little more accurate. And that's what I was doing because looking down sights, takes it's a little disorientating. And so I didn't do that. Oh, shit. Oh, no, and I'm in the zone. So I'm good.
Is there an option just to play the whole game first person?
Yeah. Like this. But I prefer this because it gives me a slightly wider field of view. And I prefer that.
People just know how to fall faster than you. No one ever spawns with gear.
Okay.
How was Jack supposed to fall faster?
Oh, no, and I believe that. Like, I don't think anyone starts with gear. It's just, oh, shit, I'm fucked now.
Maybe you'll be at the center of the circle and you could just hang out here all game and be fine.
Right?
You'll be the last one alive.
Shit. Nope, I made it.
Is that not theoretically possible?
That is very theoretically possible. I'm going to try to be a little more proactive than that, though.
They want you to take off the parachute.
I don't have a parachute. I have a backpack. Come on, chat. You know better than that. I'm sure there was like a road to get down or something, and I just chose poorly. But I'm still in the center. I'm in the circle, so I'm going to be okay with it, and I'll just take this way down. And
Anonymous says, with absolutely nothing worth giving a shit about coming to theaters in August, what are your overall thoughts on the summer movie season this year? Yeah, we had Guardians and Spider-Man.
Shit, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm just very close to dead. And now the bombs are coming. God fucking damn it.
I think if summers seem lackluster these days, it's because Christmas season has started eating into the density of your summer blockbusters.
Sure.
Because now they're spreading it out more over the year. It used to be June and July were insane. It was like every week another big movie was coming out. Now a few of those are moving over to December instead.
Yeah. No, we've had some good movies come out this year. We've had some good movies, and you know what? Summer's not over, right? When does When does Thor come out? Is that soon? Oh, bandage.
Bunny Boyfriend says, how either of you ever it says no, it says how either of you ever loved a show so much you went out and bought books with new adventures based on the show. I imagine much like myself, Mike has a collection of TNG Star Trek books. I don't believe he does, and neither do I. I usually expect cheap novel versions of things to be awful.
Yeah.
I think if you're an author, you probably want to write your own stories. But if you're writing like licensed TNG books, you're probably writing bad fan fiction.
Right. And you know it's just a paycheck for you. We're like, oh yeah, okay, I got to crank out another Star Trek bullshit. Oh, I don't know. The captain finds an alien. Right. That's my impression of like a pay for.
All right.
Effective range. No, you have a better. Yeah, you have a better range. What I really want is like a scope. That's what I'm really looking for here.
Yes, we talked about Jack's vacation first thing. He is not dead.
I'm not dead.
He's Jack's status.
See what I'm talking about? Just a big target on you. Yeah, where are you going? He doesn't see me yet. Oh, he's driving away. All right. It's fine. Drive away. It's fine.
No, he's not. He's driving around.
All right. All right. Sometimes the plane drops presents. And I haven't been able to get a present yet.
J.R.R. Lovecraft in the chat is saying, kill Jason, you promised.
I would love to do a Kill Jason stream. It's just probably not going to happen because, you know, it's really difficult. Oh, see it? Look there. Do you see that over there? That parachute?
Yeah.
It's dropping a present. All right, well, I'm just going to head a little more towards the center of this circle and kind of take my time here. Maybe if I could find some more bandages, that would be helpful. What am I near?
Baba Yagalala says, hi guys.
Hi, Baba.
Could you maybe make a Friday the 13th group on Steam? Maybe then we can make Jason sleep with the fishes. Also, this would reduce the chance of saboteurs.
I'll tell you know what. There's another problem with trying to kill Jason in a group, and I'll tell you what that is. I was playing Friday the 13th once.
Yeah.
Oh, look what happened. This guy crashed his car. I was playing Friday the 13th once.
Was he dead?
I don't know.
He's probably not dead. Why don't you proceed with caution?
I was playing Friday the 13th once, and I was Jason. And, it's just a couple, like there's a male counselor, a female counselor, and a Tommy Jarvis left, right? And they've been kind of...
Is that another car on the road?
It's not moving.
Do you have gas?
Huh?
Do you have gas?
You don't need gas. Cars come with gas. So there was a Tommy Jarvis, right? And they were giving me some hassles, and they were acting a little suspicious. I was Jason, remember?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, they're kind of grouped up together, and one of them hits me and knocks me down, and I hear them say, "He's down. Go, go, go." And I knew, and just the girl ran away.
Yeah.
I knew immediately that they were going for a Jason.
Well, that's the problem. Okay. The problem then isn't playing with a group. The problem is playing with a dumb group.
Well,
Here's
right.
Here's the proper strat.
Well, hold on. The moral of the story is if Jason knows you're going for a kill, you will not get it.
Unless you're smarter than they were.
I don't know because
Never split up.
Well, here's the thing. I could have stayed there and fought the people and fought Tommy, but I knew immediately that they were going for a Jason kill, so I concentrated my fire on the woman.
Sure.
Yeah.
Here's alternate strat.
Yeah.
Don't have the woman split up and go alone. Everyone as a fucking group head over to the shack.
Right.
And then you just do the whole deed right there in front of the shack.
Ooh, that's not a bad strat.
Jason puts traps down in front of the shack. Oh, guess what? You went with the whole group. 2 non-essential personnel can just walk right into those traps.
Yep. Everyone else keep Jason busy.
Everyone else keep Jason stunned.
Yeah.
So that group was just dumb.
Well, I'd also killed all of them, so there are only 3 players left.
Right, okay.
All right, that is a working vehicle, but I'm actually not going to touch it because I'm already in the zone. And so I'm just going to hang out in the zone. I'd love to be able to find another health packet. But we're just gonna play super cautiously. Oh, there's a little house. Keep the high ground.
Look, there have been no shortage of previously recorded Friday the 13th streams.
Almost to the point where it's like we kind of got to give it a break. We had like 8 of them in a row.
Whenever you want to bring your PC in, Jack, we can go for the kill again, or don't. I don't, whatever.
That's fine. I'm in the zone already. I'm within the zone already.
Rich so quick to insult other players' intelligence, kind of mean. Also kind of true. You're talking about your plans right in front of the Jason, who you were obviously trying to kill, and then you send essential personnel, who is vital for the kill, off alone.
Yes.
With Jason fully aware of where she is going and what you were trying to do. It's just dumb.
Yeah, it's a bad strategy. Bad strat.
Either have someone fast grab the sweater early.
Yeah.
Or you just go, everyone goes there as a fucking group, and it's a fight. It's a fucking battle. But that's how you do it.
I don't want to run here, but I'd love another health pack. Oh!
Oh, that was horse shit.
I hit him a lot.
That was horse shit.
I also remember my health was all the way down from falling
Yeah,
off the fucking
I
mountain.
understand that.
So, I know I got to move, and I didn't want to go in there because I was sure a guy was in there waiting on the edge like me, but I gave him enough time. I know I didn't have the health for it, but I thought I had him. Oh well. Horse. Oh, I like that. That's a good swear. Instead of horse shit, you say horse apples. I like that, Jack Trigger Joyce. Oh, horse apples.
Jorgamon says, this game reminds me of a quote. Sometimes you have fun, and sometimes the fun has you.
I don't think that is a quote, but you know. Well, I guess you said it, so it's your quote. But
Brick Jager says, hey guys.
Hi.
How about that board game stream? I think Jack mentioned owning Star Wars Rebellion.
Yep.
And I believe it's a 2-players game. Should be more action-packed than this. Always fun to catch you live.
I played it once.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all right. It was interesting. I'd love to play it again. It seemed like it had some decent strategy to it. We might be able to do that as a 2v2. If we can ever get a big group, I would love to do Captain Sonar.
Yeah.
That's that submarine battle where it's a lot like the Wrath of Khan spaceship battle where you're trying to figure out where the other player is so you can bomb them, and but every time you move, they try to figure out where you are, and that's a super good. In fact, I haven't even played that since I played it the once, because you need at least 6 people to play it for it to be fun. But
V Bruno 3 says, "Hey guys, Rich, have you by chance played Warframe before? No. I ask because the gameplay seems up your alley. Being a Vanquish type shooter, really fast and agile, free to play is the only downside. See ya."
why is that downside?
It's usually there's some kind of microtransaction involved.
Oh,
I don't know.
sure.
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, maybe I'll look into it. If you're falling at terminal velocity, when your chute opens, you'll fall much faster. All right. Explain to us how Jack is not falling at terminal. Is there an extra button one needs to hit?
Well, here's what
Go through the entire process of falling out of this
Here's
plane.
what I think it is. So you hit the button to fall, right?
Yeah.
Then you can either go like this, which means you get distance, or you can kind of look down.
Yeah.
And that makes you fall really fast. But then you kind of have to, you don't get to choose where you land.
No.
You fall directly beneath you. So, what you do is that, like, you fall like this, you aim yourself towards this house, and then you go like this to fall.
So is the problem not jumping out of the plane at the right spot in the first place?
Well, but then, like, no matter where you jump out of the plane, you have to kind of, like, see, look at that. That guy's way faster than
Because he jumped out directly over that house, would be my guess.
apparently. Well, now everybody's fucking over here. All right, well, we'll see what happens. Mad punching strat.
You have to push forward while looking down.
And I was. Nope. Gotta hit me. Gotcha.
Oh, God.
Gotcha. Hey, where'd it go? Oh, fuck. There it is. Mad punching strats, man. Got him. I gotcha, you son of a bitch.
We're calling you 20 Punch Man.
One punch. Hey, I did it, didn't I? He was too busy fiddling around with his gun, not punching me back. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter how I did it. I did it. Now, there's another fucker around here, too, so I got to be careful.
Epic Jason X9000 says, "Good evening."
Epic Jason. Oh, hey, Epic Jason. I got your Space Cop SNES fan art. Thought that was pretty fun.
I haven't seen it.
I thought I forwarded it to you. I might not have.
I might not have seen it yet if you did.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't check your email very often, but he made a Space Cop thing that looked like a SNES game.
Okay.
Pretty fun.
Cool. Since Rich does an extremely good George Lucas impersonation and cosplay,
Yeah.
I've been wanting to share this Mad TV skit with Rich for quite a while now. All right. You're on fire, Jack. Fortunately, you caught that guy when he was looking the other way.
He knew there was another person here too, so he was checking that door. Should have checked the other door. What do you got? Oh, you got some shit.
You trying that right-click nonsense?
Huh? This is how I'm used to doing it, so this is how I'm doing it. How about that? How about that, motherfuckers? All right, we got some shit now. And you know what? Learn from the mistakes of other people. Keep checking. Keep checking. Oh, right, and I'm in the zone. Nice.
Auto zone.
I'm in the auto zone, Rich. I've killed 2 people this round.
You're not in the health zone.
Huh?
You're not in the health zone.
Oh, wait, did I get a bandage? No. I am not in the health zone. Yeah, so now we could use a bandage, or else I'm going to have to sneak up on everybody like I snuck up on that person, which is just not very likely. So now but you know what? We're in the white zone, so we can play it a little slow, play it a little careful.
Do the skit, Rich. Don't change the subject. Do the Lucas. Do Lucas saying what?
Oh, shit. See, I saw there's a person over there.
There's a person over there, and Jack's gonna shoot at him. I guess. There you go. There's your Lucas for the day.
There's a Mad TV skit where Will Sasso does George Lucas,
Okay.
and someone wants you to watch it because you also do a George Lucas impression.
Well, we're in the middle of a stream. I can't watch it right now. I guess I could, but that'd be silly.
Pretty rude. Now we know there's a person that away. And I don't think they saw me. But they might have.
You can give those houses a second pass, see if there's a second armor that they didn't pick up, but
I think it's more important to keep moving.
all right.
I'm in the first zone, so I don't have to worry too much. And I got
You gotta worry about people coming from outside of the zone behind you.
right. You know what? Effective range. That's what I thought. This is my best chance at a ranged weapon right now. Where was that fucker going?
Probably to those houses on the right.
That's way too populated.
I understand that.
And he was probably just heading towards the center of the circle. That's what I'm gonna assume. It's because that's what I kind of do sometimes.
I mean, he would probably like some kind of cover.
Yeah. So he'd probably stick over there.
So we're going to stay away from the exciting city.
Yes.
So you can walk through the grass.
Yes, slowly. Very slowly.
All right.
Do you understand the plan now?
I think I understand this game now. Yes, you do the boring thing because this game kind of sucks.
You want to do the boring thing because that's what keeps you alive. If I was that guy, I would head towards that house.
And he would be watching you walk towards him right now.
Well, but I'm prone.
That doesn't mean you're invisible.
That doesn't mean I'm invisible. But, if you do a quick look, like, well, is anyone over there? Then you don't see him, right? That also means that I'm moving very slowly.
Ice Ham says, been stuck on Iceland for a month now visiting family. So many vistas.
Honestly.
But it would be awesome if you guys set up a prereq F-13 co-op stream with Rich, Jack, and Edmund McMillan.
I don't think Edmund plays, I'll be honest with you. He would probably enjoy it just as a horror fan, but I don't think he plays. Taking it easy. And now, what will suck, because I'm sure this is going to happen, is I'm going to really slowly, carefully, and cautiously make my way over to this house, and I'm going to open the door, then immediately someone's going to shotgun me in the face.
I understand that. All right, you want to strat?
Yeah.
Ready your shotgun. And no matter what, just instantly shoot once you open the door that's already opened.
Yeah, someone was in here. Someone was definitely in here. But they're gone.
Is anyone approaching? Wait.
Where was that?
Where was what?
The car stopping.
Car stopping.
Didn't you hear that?
No.
Yep, someone's here. Fuck. Well, someone knows I'm in here.
Close the door. Close the fucking door. Just get in that corner.
Well,
Get your shotgun
they
out.
can shoot you through here. If I'm here, I'm covered for most of it. Still in the zone. Still in the zone.
Can they, in theory, throw a grenade in the window?
Yes. Yes, they can.
Do they get to see a throw arc?
No. No, they don't.
I suppose the last two people can die to grenade.
If they died at the same time?
Yeah.
Fuck.
He knows you're in there, and he's probably waiting for you to exit. This is true.
Of course. So this is, this is supposed to be the tense moment, and it is. It's like, this is classic, most dangerous game, cat and mouse.
Do you remember that Doom level where you just sat outside the door?
Yep.
For 20 minutes.
Oh, look, he threw the smoke. Oh, he's coming from that way. Okay. Well, at least we know that. So he threw a smoke grenade.
Why don't you look at the smoke and see if anyone comes out? I don't know.
I have the advantage right here. I have the advantage. He can only get me from this range, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying this is exciting, but this is...
I would hope you didn't.
This is... You know what this is, Rich? This is tense. Come on. You just went upstairs. You fuck.
I'm not going to say anything.
No, don't say anything. Do you hear his footsteps up there?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, he's probably shooting the car now.
Maybe he thinks that's you
Huh?
driving away.
That could be.
Get under the stairs and wait.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, Rich. Nice. Nice. All right, hold on. I gotta check out my shit now in a controlled environment. Here we go. Ooh, oh, this is a nice gun. Oh, Rich, that's what he was doing. He was trying to snipe the car. Oh, Rich, we gotta. Oh, fuck, but I'm outside of the. Oh, I'm just outside of the zone. Now, wasn't that a great moment, Rich?
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
That was a
It
great
only
moment.
took about 2 hours.
That's it. That's part of the tense, man. Fuck. Yeah, now we gotta roll. Now we gotta roll. Spent too long fucking around with that guy. Now we gotta rock and roll, and I gotta bandage up.
All right. Irishman36 says, Rich, have you ever played Divinity Original Sin? RPG mixed with turn-based combat, XCOM. Oh my god. It's a great game, and the sequel is coming out in a few months. Keep up the good streams. I have not played it. I've not even really heard of it, honestly. Pre-wreck in my ass says, I almost got in a wreck when I heard Rich Evans say my name. Fuck it. Would have been worth it. Thanks, guys, for all the free entertainment over the years, and thanks, Gabe, for making my night. Yes, Gabe. Thank you for almost getting Steve Miller into a horrible car accident that would have ended his life. Tragically. Visceral attacks on stairs. Says, after that excitement, Jack is now going to die.
Yep. Hey, but you know what? We got what, 3 kills? Made it to 28th, and I made it to 28th, and I felt like I did something.
All right.
You
I
know?
feel like you did something. That's nice.
That's the because a lot of times you'll make it to that far without seeing anybody. And you're like, well, I guess I just made it.
Yeah.
But I didn't get cocky. I needed to make it to the white zone. And I stole bandages from that guy, and the blue line was coming, and I could have stopped and used a med kit because I was very low health.
Yeah.
I could have stopped and used a med kit, and I probably should have, but I thought, okay, I'll make it past the white line first, then I'll use a med kit. Flabba, 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 flabba. Oh, well.
It's all right.
Where am I?
All right.
Oh, whoopsie.
Visceral attacks on stairs, says Rich. Why did Mike get on your case about not picking Golden Road on the last Best of the Worst? And was it as awkward in real life as it was watching it?
Golden Road?
The senior driving video. I don't remember anything being that awkward on set. I don't even remember what he said in reference to my picking that movie.
Which one did you pick?
I think I picked Golden Road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because laughing at old people is funny. You know.
Yeah, that was just kind of dry.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Bonham 667. I didn't heal myself because the blue line was coming, which would have hurt me more. I could have dropped and healed myself, but I thought I would make it across the white line. But of course, there were people there, so I probably should have. I wasn't, because I was high off of my victory. I wasn't really paying attention to how few people were left, which usually means how much closer they're getting to each other. And if I would have, then I would have healed myself. Wasn't paying attention.
When will Jack do a 3 or 4 player group with chat?
I mean, you guys want to do that? The problem with that is, like, it'll be hard for me to talk to you guys because the microphones are hooked up. But
Yeah.
I was high. Yep, I was too high. I was too high. Do it. Do it.
I have not backed Star Citizen. I might pick it up once it's done. If it's ever done.
There are those games that you just know after a while, like, this is going to be in alpha forever.
Right.
This is going to be in early access forever. And I think there needs to be, for stores like Steam, like, I understand that early access is something that can give a developer the money that they need to finish the project. But I think there needs to be some sort of timetable that your early access status gets taken away. If it's, like DayZ is still in early access, right? And that's never ever getting finished.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like you have to set up a timetable where you say we're going to get out of early access in 8 months. And if you don't do that, you either need to file for an extension and prove that you're still working on the game, or you get removed from early access status. So yeah, everybody's leaving now. We're gonna try leaving a little bit later. Maybe head towards the top of that mountain. That's gonna be my plan. And mountain. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where's the mountain? Where's the mountain? Where's the mountain? There it is. See, so now I actually don't want to dive because I'm trying to make distance.
Why don't you just let the plane go over where you want it to go and then go
Because
straight down?
this
Like, you're
was-
right over those houses. You could have gone straight down right there.
Yeah, but I want to go to the mountain.
All right. Well, this is why you're not landing earlier then.
No, but yeah, right now. But the plane was as close to the mountain as it could be. See, but that person got there way before me. He's going up the mountain, though. Oh, no, he's going to that place. God, well.
You're just fucked.
Yep.
You're kind of fucked.
Kind of fucked.
And you're not even going to land near the house you wanted to land on.
Yep. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, Rich. And they probably have a gun already, so I can't use my mad punching strats. So I gotta try to be like while they're looting, I gotta try to climb the mountain without them seeing me.
All right. Anonymous says,
That's my new plan.
you guys heard of Streets of Rouge? Or Rogue?
Yui is Rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Streets of Rogue.
okay.
I think that I've heard of it.
I think you could have some fun playing that together. It's a game.
Oh.
All right.
Great.
Not especially familiar with it.
I've heard the name. And that's about as far as I get.
Anonymous says, to clarify, Streets of Rogue is in early access, but only since March 2017. I don't have an early access bias. If it's playable and fun, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, and like we're to the point now, I used to try to stay away from early access games. But like I said, we're at a point now where it doesn't matter. Early access means it's released. Okay, we got a Jeep up here. All right, we got some shit up here. We got a Jeep. Hopefully we'll get some guns. Because that other fucker's going to be coming up here. I know it. I want this one. I want you. I want you. I want you. Okie dokie.
So light on your feet, like a gazelle.
Ha 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 ha. I want you. God damn it. If you choose another gun, you have to reload in your... If you accidentally click on it.
I've discovered that. It's stupid. It's stupid face.
Totally stupid face. Oh, nice. I'm in the zone too, Rich.
Whoever landed right in the middle of the red zone, they just feel so stupid right now.
Oh, nice. Look at that gun. That gun looks good. Health pack. Whatever it is I just picked up that I didn't mean to because I wanted to pick up that health pack. No bullets. Could use some bullets.
Well, they gotta be. They usually spawn nearby, don't they?
Right? Apparently not.
Look around, Jack.
I'm looking. Ooh, a grenade. I would... Come here. You jerk. Come here. Yoink. Alright. We could use some bullets for that nice gun I just got. Oh, maybe they're over here. Are these it? No, those are 12 gauge bullets.
That too?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, those are 12 gauge bullets. Unless this takes... Wait, is this an automatic shotgun?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. Awesome. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
You have a car, you have a Jeep, you can drive over to the drop.
Dropped it already, I think.
Can you see it in the sky?
No. You know what? We're in a pretty good position right now. I have the Jeep for when the going gets tough, but I'm actually really liking our position right now. There's not a lot of people over here because I had to fly so far away. Feeling pretty good about this.
Whoever picks that shotgun off of Jack's body is going to be stoked.
Yep. That's what a lot of it is. That's fine.
What's your guys' opinion on PUBG making you pay for cosmetics with only money and with RNG chances of duplicates while still in early access?
I heard about that, and apparently the big controversy, because, you know, like, that's a lot of games, you know, pay for cosmetic differences. Apparently, though, the developers did say they weren't going to do that until they were out of early access. But this, you know, you need to be prepared that this is just a game that will forever be in early access. All right. Ooh, good effective range. Yeah, we'll take you.
Taking range over power.
Range over power. Distance, Rich. It's all about distance, right?
All right.
That's
Well, you got the close-up weapon, so...
Exactly. So right now I'm choosing distance, which I feel is the smart call.
If I'm
to make.
paying money for something, I don't want it to be a random drop that could be a duplicate. That's complete horseshit if I'm paying money for something.
You know, that's how a lot of games work it. And, you know, for me, as long as it doesn't drastically change the gameplay, or as long as it doesn't change the gameplay, like if there's a pay to win element, like you can pay to have the good... Can I have you? No. If you can pay to have the good gun, then fuck that.
The AKM is possibly the worst AR.
Good, then I don't have it. I have the M16A4.
Isn't that the opposite of real life?
I think it's just a reliable gun, the AK-47. I think that's why everybody uses it, just because it's a very reliable gun.
What the fuck?
I don't know, but I'm running. I was looking at my map.
Did somebody throw a grenade up at you, maybe?
I believe someone threw a grenade up at me.
Why don't you get in that Jeep and just drive the fuck away?
Because I'm in the zone. I don't need to. I want to stay by that Jeep because I think someone else... Remember, a vehicle is a target.
All right, all right.
A vehicle is a target on your back. The fuck was that?
You could drop the AK in mud and it'll keep working, which, you know, in an actual combat zone is probably something to consider.
Absolutely. Like the AK and the Glock. The 9mm Glock is another one that, like, for fun, people like throw it in buckets of salt to try to rust it. And then you know, like a quick clean and it's still firing perfectly.
The AK?
The Glock.
Oh, the Glock.
The Glock the 9mm, like a handgun Glock. Yeah, I might just hang out here and see who tries to steal that truck. Because I got a pretty good
All
vantage
right.
point.
All right.
I know this isn't very exciting for anybody. I'd love a little more back protection, but you know what I wonder? I wonder, you know, that present drop that the airplane did?
Yeah.
I wonder if it blows up if nobody gets it after a certain time.
That seems weird.
Where else did that explosion come from?
I don't fucking know. What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
I'm just postulating. I'm thinking out loud, man.
Epic Jason X9000 says, Jack,
Epic Jason.
in a previous stream, you
Yeah.
mentioned about wanting to see a Metroid film.
Yeah.
Well, ADI Schenker Netflix Castlevania recently expressed interest in making a dark and gritty Metroid anime series.
Oh, I don't necessarily want that.
Why not? Why not that?
Huh?
Why not that?
Does it have to be dark and gritty? Does it have to be an anime series?
Does Metroid is Metroid typically light and cheerful though? Dark and gritty seems to fit the property.
I guess I've always thought of it more as an adventure,
Yeah.
but
It's a creature that sucks the life force out of you until you die.
oh, like I guess like it's a route you could go. So there's probably so because like I'm looking at this part of the map, right? Probably not too many people went up there from the airplane. And so really I'm concerned about covering this area. Where when it's time to shrink the map,
You got that car.
I got that car,
And it's time to shrink that map.
and there we go. Well, and I have the high ground, which I really enjoy.
Well, you don't need more. Suck it. The game's decided the circle's closing. Not that there was anybody up here anyway.
Right? Well, oh no, but even now, like when I go down, I got the high ground. Shit.
Somebody else had your idea, Jack. Okay, just take the car and run them over.
Good. Or I could run behind these rocks. But no, it's really easy to get shot in the car.
That's why you just wait for him to take the car and shoot him.
Good. Because I don't want to die.
Do you have healing items?
Yeah.
I think you're going to have to wait it out in the blue area for a bit.
That's fine. I can be patient. I can be patient. I'm much closer.
Never use medkit unless super low on health.
Oh, well. Too late, motherfucker. Does it really matter at this point? Someone's going to kill me. He's probably prone too. Well, I'm just going to scoot away then. Scoot away. You can come and chase me.
Grenade the car out of spite.
Ooh, you know what? That was a good idea.
It's not too late.
Huh?
It's not too late.
I'm moving on. That fucker can fuck himself. I'm moving on, Rich. We're going to go to this little area down here. See if there's anybody to play with down here. Oh wait, I was in the zone.
You just entered it.
But I wasn't. Wait,
Up top? No, you weren't.
which way is in the zone? This
Down
way.
the hill.
There you go.
Somebody's posting links to mud test between the AK and an AR-15, which I can't click on right now. We're in the middle of a stream, but
Mud test. Neat. That kind of stuff's fun. Just when something is engineered and built so well that it can be muddy and rusty, and then you just give it a quick dust off and it still works. I love that.
what's that piece of equipment? Is that a bike? No.
Where?
That thing next to that farm. Is it just a tractor?
That looks like a piece of junk.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Probably someone over here, right?
Spoiler alert, the AK failed.
Oh, well, the AR-15. That's the new fan favorite.
Yeah.
In the gun community, the AR-15.
Have they gotten a
Right.
better grasp at the game? That's still
Nope.
boring.
Oh no, still suck. You know me, sucking at games.
It's still frustrating and unsatisfying. I'm sorry.
That's okay, Rich. Rich, you do not have to like it.
I don't.
You don't have to. No one is going to force you to like this game. You can just chill out, man.
That's what I'm doing.
That's right. You know what? And I haven't been to play. I haven't been here past couple days, so I haven't played. So we're just gonna play. Plenty of downtime to talk, which is it's a perfect streaming game. Plenty of downtime to talk. I am sure someone is holed up over here or over here.
Like Friday the 13th without the fun bits.
Well, but Friday the 13th I think has no downtime, so you can't have any conversation. This has plenty of downtime. I'm sure someone is in this area right here. And now I bet that guy's trying to jump down here, the guy who was up there fighting me. So he'll probably be jumping down any moment, and hopefully I can catch him off guard. Then we'll see where the next circle drops.
He's just going to get in that car and drive away.
It's possible.
I dare say it's likely, Jack. It's likely.
Dare say all you want.
Gabe Lee says, have either of you seen a shitty movie called Mr. Hush?
Mr. Hush.
It's best of the worst material. The antagonist is played by a guy who's only ever done stunt work, and boy does it show. Steve knows. We have not seen it.
Mr. Hush.
Can you put on that cap?
I could. There.
Can you turn it on? Can you turn it backwards?
I don't believe I can turn it backwards now.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Fuck, we've been down this road before. Jumping down mountains. Jumping down mountains, Rich.
As far as Mr. Hush, any kind of avoid watching things we might watch in Best of the Worst unless we're actually filming a Best of the Worst.
That's the rough part. Because we've been burnt, right? Like, there have been times where we have decided to watch a bad movie just as a group and not film it, and it's turned out to be the greatest fucking bad movie of all fucking time.
One of them led to an upcoming Spotlight episode.
Yep.
We regretted not filming our reactions to that one.
That was the thing.
Upcoming.
That was the thing. We watched it because we're a group of friends who get together to watch bad movies, and I regret that so much. We just thought it would be fun. Where are you? Where are you? Fucking hell. Where are you?
Must be partners? No, not this one.
Nope.
Not this one I'm talking about.
Oh, guys.
Wait. Right. Is there somebody walking down there by that tower? I may have just seen a pixel move.
Well, it's we're getting close. Like, we got to be real careful now. We got to. Somebody's doing something, and I'm way out in the open. But I'm gonna hunker down by those rocks. That's my plan here, and survey the area, because I am fucking close enough. We're down to the last 30. Oh, yep, I see him. I see him.
I was not wrong then.
He's right in front of me. Yep, you see him?
Ah, he's getting around.
Yep.
What's your range like on that?
Should we find out? Oh, I hit him. Shit, someone hit me though. There's that fucker from up there, I bet. Nope, nope, he was on that side of the rock. Nope. You should do reaction reenactments with Rich and Mike. Oh, that'd be really funny. Like if we like did reaction reenactments. Here's the thing, that would work exactly once. Like we could do that as a joke once.
Yeah.
But there's no.
No, it's not the same.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There's no recreating. Wait until you guys see this. I'm a little upset that I was not invited to be part of that discussion. For that particular movie, but hey, I'm just excited. I'm super excited for people to know about it. We can't even tell you. We can't even give you a hint.
Were you not notified?
Huh? I was not notified.
Oh my God.
I was not notified about that, so I'm a little upset about that. I have already voiced my grievance to Mike and Jay, and they know that I have to be there for partners. I've already told them I will not accept not being there for that movie. And here's the thing, You guys can guess what bad movie all day long, and you will never fucking find it. No one has heard of this movie.
Yeah, nobody has heard of this movie.
Nobody has heard of this movie, and I can't wait for you guys to find it. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
I get a feeling they're gonna edit and put the one we just shot up first.
Well, there's so many that have been shot now. There's a back catalog.
Not really. For best of the worst,
right? Because you guys.
There's two. There's two.
Is there only two?
Yeah. The wheel one went up. The new wheel. That was the only other, that and then the one we're talking about, the one we filmed the other day.
Oh.
I think there's a review in the back pocket.
We still have
that we did, yeah.
I think they might have forgotten about that.
Jay knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is he just
He
waiting?
said he hasn't got around to it.
Oh, well, yeah. Other stuff to do.
Yeah.
Other stuff to do. All right, one more match.
There's another one that you weren't a part of that I was a part of. I don't think it's ever going to see the light of day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
A best of the worst?
Well, no, review. I don't think it's ever going to see the light of day.
Really?
I don't think it's probably just too boring.
Huh.
All right, where are we at here? Johnny Gadfly says, "Hi, Rich. I picked up Friday the 13th on my very first time as Jason, killed 6 of 7.
Nice.
I have no doubt that my success was due to your mad Jason's strats. Here's some cash by way of a thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're welcome."
Bebe's Kids. I remember that movie. I can't tell you what I remember about it, but I remember it. So this is it. I'm diving as straight down as I can. I'm looking down. I'm pressing forward. I'm diving as fast as humanly fucking possible. And I hit the exit plane as soon as I could. If there's anyone before me, then there's nothing more I can do. Get in this house, though. We're going to float over to the house.
Somebody up ahead of you.
Huh?
Somebody up ahead of you.
I saw that. Well, no, they're over by the.
They're not that far away. They might head towards the farmhouse. Find a weapon and ready your ass.
Well, of course. That's just what you do, Rich. Fuck no gun.
Oh my god, your first house was awful.
It was a dud.
It was a
I
dud.
think they're over by the power plant, though. So I don't.
They're somewhere in between.
Oh, fuck. Come on. Jesus effing Christ, Rich.
Wouldn't it be
There we go. There we go. There we go.
For a second, I was thinking maybe the game erred and it didn't load any guns. You had an entire match where nobody had weapons.
That would be hilarious.
Brick Yeager says, Jack, how about a dream daddy, a dad dating simulator next? As an experienced dad, you might be able to get more action than in pub. I am just dying out here waiting for something to happen.
I mean, that's the game, man.
That's not an excuse. That's a description.
A dream dad date simulator? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So, maybe.
Okay. Anonymous says, the McConnell turtle wants you to die.
Okay.
Comixian120 says, Jack and Rich.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Bill and Ted 1 and 2? And thoughts on Bill and Ted 3? Kiana was saying the script is complete now. Also, please consider playing Hotline Miami 1 or 2 again. Thanks. Bill and Ted 1 and 2 are great.
Yeah.
I need to hear more about a potential third one. Could be fun. I don't know much.
I don't know much, but I know how to love you. And that may be all I need to know.
Bill and Ted 2 is better. Yeah, I said it. You might be right. Soup.
You know what? I think
Soup Chris 34.
I think they both have their merits.
I think the second one might be better though. Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying they both got their own thing going. Motherfucker.
Already? You barely just landed. It's already doing this shit?
Well, I have 3.5 minutes. But I am not near.
Is that a person standing out in that field?
Right? It looks like it, but it's probably a tree. They're not moving.
Yeah, because they're probably checking their inventory. You think I'm kidding?
I do. Well, no, I don't think you're kidding, but I do think that's just a tree. Okay, here's a car.
You're gonna get shot.
Huh?
I don't know. Maybe you're not gonna get shot.
I'm just gonna check this
Wait,
house.
is that front door open?
No. Or the other door?
Yeah, the other front door.
No. This house does seem to be looted already. Well, oh, maybe not. Ooh, shotgun choke. What? I can't put that on my auto shotgun? Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Fuck, man.
I'm sorry.
Should be. Should be. You know why? It's your fault. I already have a level 2 backpack.
I said, please consider Hotline Miami again. Well, you're a huge fan of Hotline Miami, right?
Oh, yeah. I played the fuck out of Hotline Miami 1. And then we played Hotline Miami 2, and I wasn't necessarily feeling it, but, you know, I really liked Hotline Miami 1. All right, we are going to take this car, and we are going to move.
There's one.
Huh?
The street.
The what?
Street. Far right down the street. Somebody just ran across. Yeah.
Oh, I see them. I'm going to run them down in the car. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Came close. Came close. Came close. I came close. That thing could not turn well at high speeds.
Okay. Okay.
You need to reload. I know. I just didn't know fast enough. What happened? He moved. He moved, and I wasn't prepared for him to move, and so I missed. And I missed.
That was a whole 3 seconds of gameplay. Yep.
An exciting 3 seconds of gameplay.
Said you should have kept driving once you missed him the first time.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
That would have been smart, but he could have still shot me in the car. I thought it might be smarter to try to hit him, but then it wasn't turning. And by the way, if you jump out and you're going really fast, it hurts you. If you jump out of the car and the car is moving really fast, it hurts you. And so, like, I wanted to slow down a little bit. And I know he hit me, but I had the shotgun, so then I wanted to get close. Oh, well. Mac.
Jack seems to be content playing this.
I am. I like this.
Right.
You know I like this.
All right.
I'll give maybe one more game. We'll figure out something else to play.
You do you. If you want to keep playing this, I don't give a shit. I do not give a shit, Jack. If you're having fun, that's fine.
You know what? First of all,
then keep playing. It's fine.
It's all
What
fine.
else are we going to do?
I mean, it's also been a while since I've played Friday the 13th. That could be fun. Or we could try the Mega Man thing. Even though, I'm not the biggest Mega Man fan. Like, I enjoy Mega Man. It wasn't
I wouldn't want to do Friday the 13th unless we had 2 computers again.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Going for the kill.
So now I'm not diving as fast as I can because I want to make it to that building over there. Because I know that up on the roofs of those buildings are stuff, usually. And so I'm going to try to make it over there. So now I'm not diving as fast as I can. Because it's important that I make it to those roofs. So I know, like, there's some good shit up there and some decent vantage points, so... Oh, this could be perfect. Angle it.
Adam in Calgary A says, "Hi guys, first time Twitcher. Been following RLM since Mike's Phantom Menace video. Prereq's pretty sweet too. Here's 2 Yankee American dollars to talk about Canada. Well, I think of a question. Canada's fine. We like them Canadians. Canada's a nice place to flee to if things ever get too bad over here."
If I had a gun...
Yes, I know, but you don't, do you?
Nope. So I'm just going to let him pick up the stuff and leave. But I have a slight advantage because I know he's there and he doesn't know I'm here. So I have a slight advantage for the... Ah, yes.
Wait for them doors.
Huh?
He'll come out the bottom, right?
Gas mask. Nice. Ooh, a 4x scope for my rifle. That's pretty nice. He's in here somewhere.
How do you know he's still in here?
Well, he's... Because usually you loot.
You should have waited on the roof and got him when he was running out the building.
But there's no guaranteeing which way he would run out.
I know. Probably towards the center of the circle, right?
You would assume. But there's no way to know, Rich. I'm being proactive. I'm being a proactive murderer, okay?
Okay.
I'm attempting to be a proactive murderer. I'm fairly certain.
Yonder says, speaking of Hotline Miami 2, did you guys notice the Hotline Miami 2 soundtrack song In the Face of Evil by Magic Sword in the trailer? If you want to play it, the song starts at the 24-second mark. I did not notice any particular song. Which, in the Hotline Miami 2 trailer?
I enjoy the soundtrack to both the Hotline Miami's. Really good. What do you call it? Synthwave? Oh, shit! Oh, god damn it! That's the one problem. That's the one problem of the zoom in thing. I just wanted to half zoom in, and I god damn it. And then I went to full zoom in, and I had that nice 4x zoom, which would have really helped me out if I was far away from someone. As it turns out, if you're really close to someone, the 4x zoom doesn't do that good. And so I just wanted to, focus my gunshot, and I hit the thing, and it fucked me. It fucked me. Did you see that? Did you see me go full scope? Gosh, dang it. Now we got to do one more. Never go full zoom. Exactly. My name is Tate says, all the times to zoom. That was the time you least wanted to zoom. I know.
You know what? That zoom would have been great if you're like waiting for him on the roof as he ran out the bottom.
No, but remember, do you remember that guy who was just waiting on the roof and I hit him with the crossbow because he was just waiting for someone?
That's true. That's true.
So you can't do that either. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. My Twitch app fucked up, so I missed it. Well, what happened was a guy came out of a door and didn't see me, so I was sneaking up on him, and he was checking his rear, and I could have gotten some quick shots on him, but I clicked, instead of clicking the half zoom, I clicked the full zoom, and I just put on the 4x zoom scope, so I was just looking at a wall, and I died. And it's all terrible. Everything's terrible, and I'm bad at the game.
It's okay. It's okay.
See, but Encephalopathetic says, I have to thank you for streaming this game to confirm to me that I never, ever want to play it. So, that's part of our job here.
Anonymous says, please play Mega Maker.
Okay.
Anonymous says, Rich, while Jack plays, can you tell us a story? Where's the Raymond 3-player stream with Karen? We never played Raymond with Karen.
No.
It's starting to feel like my opinion don't carry so much weight with you guys. You guys are the best. What kind of story do you want to hear? There once was 3 bears and a horrible, spoiled white girl raided their house and ate their porridge and broke their chair and all kinds of horrible things. That's the way the world works. You can get away with anything if you're rich.
It's a great story, Rich. That's a great story.
Moral of the story is, how the fuck does a bear own a house?
Right? Never actually been over here before.
Dive into the water, Jack. Make it easy on yourself.
Oh, like kill myself? I get it. Come on. Come on. Oh, nice. Oh, no, wait. There's a little fence here. Oh, well. Right at the front door.
Prereq my ass says, Rich, have you ever played the old Star Trek Bridge Commander? It's a Star Trek simulator on the PC that is considered one of the best Trek games out there. I enjoy it, especially the Maximum Warp Edition. I've not played it. Jack is fully absorbed into this game.
I am. It gets me. It gets me, man. I'm into it every once in a while, man. I'll tell you what. I am into it.
I gave it an honest shot. I did.
Oh yeah, no, and I get it. It's not for everybody. It's not for you. Have to be able to, your bullshit tolerance level has to be maximum.
It's very low for me.
Oh right, and that's what I'm saying. Where it's like
Yeah.
if your bullshit tolerance level is not set to maximum, you're gonna have a bad time because there is, and everyone who plays this game knows there's a tremendous amount of bullshit that goes along with this game. But I think the good outweighs it.
He plays with 2 mouse?
I have a little nunchuck here. That's my WASD. It's not 2 mouse. It's just a nunchuck. It's basically half of a controller that I'm playing with, and like my run, jump, map, inventory are all mapped to.
Rich can tolerate Friday the 13th, but not this.
Yep,
What?
because they're the exact same game.
Right. See, in Friday the 13th, you have a plan, you act out the plan, you have tense moments. In this, you wander around for a few minutes, and then you get shot in the back and die in 1 or 2 hits.
Uh-huh.
They're nothing alike.
No, they're nothing alike.
This game's all about having a plan too, which you never did.
Maybe you need to get.
The plan is to run from the blue line because you can't activate a plan unless you were lucky enough to spawn in the circle area. Fuck off. This game's shit. This game is garbage. Cheap garbage.
Oh, I respectfully disagree. Ooh, look at all this fun stuff. Put on a cool jacket.
Totally wrong, Rich. Just didn't bother to learn anything about it before you can't make a plan.
I'm sorry, what was that? What was that motion?
It was the arms folded, the gotcha.
Take that, atheist.
Take that, Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just saw like you moving in the corner of my eye. I was like, what are you doing? What are you pantomiming over there? Because I am into it. Checkmate.
I am sorry that I think Friday the 13th is way more fun, and you disagree with me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that when I play Friday the 13th, I think, oh, that was a fun chase, whether I got out or not. Mm-hmm. And then when I play this, I think, oh, that was bullshit.
That's fair, Rich. You can think whatever you want to think.
Notice how he didn't actually refute my... What point is there to refute? I don't enjoy this. That's my refutal.
Yep.
That's...
My refutal?
Yes.
That's a word.
That's my refutal.
That's a super word, man.
I know it's rebuttal, but refutal sounds funny.
Refutal was great. No, refutal was great. I'm gonna head over to that house over there. I'm gonna swim there.
I don't enjoy being shot in the back.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy being sniped as I'm trying to cross a field. I don't enjoy that.
Mm-hmm. That's fair, Rich. That's totally fair. Yeah, no, like, it should be. Anyone who enjoys playing this game, and I enjoy playing this game, anyone who... Ooh, pardon me, that was a burp that never happened. Anyone who enjoys playing this game should completely understand why anyone wouldn't. There are many bullshit moments to this game. But I think the good outweighs the bad. I don't know how much mileage I'm going to get out of it, I'll tell you that. But hey, that's right. Daddy Slick Dick says, just stop having opinions, Rich. God, it's not like they watch this show to hear your opinions. Is that a boat? Can I drive a boat? Because I want to drive a boat now. I think I can drive a boat, Rich. And I think I'm going to go drive that boat right there.
He can have his opinions, but saying there is no plan or strategy is patently. When did I say that specifically?
Well, you said that to make fun of someone, but yeah, you didn't assert that. Well, you
I've helped you come up with plans and strategies during this. That doesn't change the fact that I don't enjoy it.
You insinuated. You never said that there were no plans and strategy. You said what you enjoy. You said you enjoyed Friday the 13th and didn't enjoy this, and then you said because in Friday the 13th.
Okay.
So you insinuated that there were no plan making in this. Is I'm sure what they're.
It seems like this. Your plans always come to naught, though. You always end up shot in the back after somebody gets the drop on you.
Yeah.
At some point.
Can I drive a boat?
Or sniped running to the zone. There's little brief moments of strategizing.
Yeah.
Like that in the building where I said hide under the stairs. He's gonna come out.
Yeah.
There's shit like that, but it's so far and few in between the bullshit.
Yeah.
The pure bullshit. And you don't care because you've got a boat.
I got a boat. I've never driven a boat before. This is great. And I can agree and see, like, to me, a lot of that is a positive because this game, like you come up with a plan, like, okay, even a simple plan, like I'm going to go to that rock, and it's constantly interrupted by other shit happening. And so what I like about the game is that it keeps you on your toes a lot. That also can lead to a lot of bullshit moments. But hey, such is life. I'm just gonna hang out on this.
I don't enjoy quick death. You're done shooters.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I don't enjoy that.
No.
I'm sorry.
And
what do you want?
I want you to enjoy the things you like, Rich. That's all I want. And also, I want you to tell me when you think a game is bullshit, because it leads to interesting conversations.
Yeah. Boom, snipe, you're dead. Oh.
Yep.
I hate that. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. And I get it. No need to apologize. I'm just gonna, like, is it wrong that I'm gonna hang out on this boat and hope that no one bothers me? Let's check out the mad strats that this game has to offer. If I just stay here, as long as I'm within the line, like, will anyone even notice I'm on the boat?
If you want to do that and just have a conversation for a bit.
Right? This is my new strategy. I'm just gonna hang out on the boat and hope no one sees me. Just because, like, the circle's probably going to stay within the water for a while. We'll just look around, see if anyone's swimming to us. I can't shoot anyone while I'm on the boat.
Can Rich see no appeal to this game? If I saw no appeal to this, I wouldn't have given it a second shot.
Yeah. You just think that the bad outweighs any good that there would be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. No, and that's fair. That's fair. Oh, someone's in a car over there. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hanging out in a boat.
Rich is giving it a shot by watching someone else play it.
Well, no,
this is the third time this game has been streamed. I've played this 2 streams.
You played it on the first time we played it,
I
and then
soloed
you played
it a bit.
Soloed a bit, yeah. And now I'm just playing today because I felt like playing it. I haven't had my computer with me on my road trip. Obviously, why would you take a big desktop computer with you on a road trip? And I haven't gotten much chance to play, so I wanted to play it.
They're saying, dude, you're going to get headshot. Now, Jack is taking a calculated risk. Right. That people just won't even notice the boat.
If I was moving, like if a lot of people saw me take the boat,
right,
then maybe. And you know what? They might just look at the boat. But I'm pretty far away from land. And I'm going to say that other people are going to be more concerned with other stuff. And I have a helmet on. So. And this is what is called a test. This is I'm testing out. What happens if you just hang out in the water. You know what this is? This is a. What do you call it when you do something that's kind of that's cheap? what do you call that? Cheese. I'm cheesing it a little bit.
Exploit.
I'm cheesing it. Like, look, I'm still in the center of the map.
All right.
This is cheese, like, and I'm testing out its cheese tolerance level. Obviously, like, the way the map shrinks is all random.
Well, you're going to be just fucked if it doesn't shrink anywhere near a boat, and when it's small enough, they're going to see you anyway.
Right.
There's no way this is a winning strategy.
No, but is it a strategy to kill some time while other people get killed? And I have some decent guns. And look, like, I'm kind of right in the center here.
If the strategy you would want to enact in this game is to just sit and let everyone else kill each other,
Yeah.
maybe it should be a smaller map and fewer players in the first place.
Well, that's why I wanted to do this test. That's why I want to do this cheese test. Because if this amount of cheese is possible, that might be some bad gameplay design. But I'm a testing. And you know, like obviously, like a bomb area could pop up in here at any moment. It's over there right now. Cheesing it up.
I say go a little bit forward if you want to be further from land. Or are you just fine where you are now?
I mean, no, I don't want to run the engine right now.
Okay.
Because as soon as you run the engine, someone's going to notice I'm driving it, and that's when they're going to start shooting at me.
Okay.
And so my full cheese strategy is just to hang out here and hope no one notices the boat.
OMG, this might work.
I know. What do you think about your precious game if a strategy like this works?
Oh.
And obviously, like, the way the map shrinks is randomized, so, like, this probably doesn't come up too often. Looks like a person running or something over there.
The number one rule in multiplayer is never stand still.
Yep, that's true. Yet here I am. Kind of winning.
Unless you're camping.
Huh?
Unless you're camping.
Could this be considered a camp?
No, you can't shoot at people from the boat, can you?
No, I can't.
No,
I cannot use my gun.
No.
So this is not a camp. This is a. I don't know
What would you call this?
Right? The cheese. I'm just cheesing.
Waiting, killing time.
Right.
Douching.
Which is, by the way, this in a situation like this, if the map never shrunk, like if this were real life, this would be my strategy. Is just try to hide it out.
They're saying, is it possible to go prone in the boat?
Nope. And I can't crouch in the boat either.
Okay. They're saying you can shoot from a boat.
Not with my shotgun. As I'm trying to.
Okay.
Unless I have to, like, maybe I can shoot if I'm not in the driver's seat.
Hmm.
Oh, how do I change seats?
Maybe you can't.
There's a way to do it, but I don't have it bound to anything because I've never, like, been driving or anything. But you know what? Look, the map's shrinking, and I'm still in the middle of it. Here's the thing, though. I like this game. It's got some issues. This might be one of them right here. The only winning move is not to play.
Okay. Hap78 says, Jack.
Yeah.
Now the Close Encounters of the Third Kind is being released in 4K.
I saw that. That looked great.
In theaters everywhere.
I'm super going to go see that. I love Close Encounters.
And he plans taking the family.
Oh, it's kind of boring. I love it. Kind of boring. Maybe.
Karen likes that movie. She might want to see it.
Oh, yeah, you got to see that in the theater, right?
It's probably going to be better than Ready Player One.
Oh.
What happened to Spielberg?
He got old. I mean, because a lot of Spielberg is just capturing, like, the wonderment of childhood, and now he's an old fucking man.
Has he lost the ability to see the small little moments, the heartwarming moments that made Spielberg Spielberg? And
yeah. I think he absolutely has. He's an old, millionaire.
All right.
He no longer has those like small family roots.
Why have a moment when a man is sculpting mashed potatoes when you can just shove the Iron Giant, the DeLorean, the Jurassic Park T-Rex, and Freddy Krueger on the screen?
Exactly.
Jack says childhood moments. I just say little personal moments in the midst of a
you
larger epic story.
And I guess like I was thinking E.T. You know,
Yeah.
like E.T. is full of small.
Just bringing up
childhood
Schindler's
moments,
List.
which is full of small personal moments, or even Close Encounters is just. Oh, look, by the way, still in the map. Still in the map. Now it's getting to the point where I will eventually, like in 2 minutes, I will have to do something.
Unless it centers again near you.
Someone's gonna notice me, right?
I don't know. Can you hit if somebody swims out to get to the boat? Can you run them over in the water?
Absolutely.
With the boat?
I hope so, because I plan on it. Because I should be able to see them swimming. But also, there's only 26 of them left. Mad boat strats right here. Mad boat strats. Dairy farmer, you say that exactly when I say it too. Mad boat strats. Like someone's gotta notice me, but not. I mean, not really, because you know what? When I play, I disregard the water. The water is an obstacle. It's not, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that's what most other people do too. Is just you know, who cares about the water?
26 alive.
So,
Oh, go ahead.
oh, so no, I was going to go back to Spielberg.
Oh, yeah. No, finish that thought then.
Well, you know, just eventually an artist grows so much, right? Like, you know, I'm sure Spielberg, like, didn't grow up a billionaire.
Right.
Like, he grew up in small suburban neighborhoods and wanted to tell those stories. But now you're asking an artist to tell the same stories, even though his life has changed. And he's still a fantastic director, but we just can't expect the same from him, you know? And he's going to start making garbage. I hear War Horse is pretty good, though. You see War Horse?
No.
It's a movie about a horse that goes to war. It's supposed to be pretty. Yeah, it's supposed to be Spielberg.
That sounds like a movie about a Kentucky Derby winner.
War Horse. Well, I say.
Turbo Jesus 5000 says,
Yep.
Hi, guys.
Turbo.
How's junk?
Junk's pretty good.
If you guys were in charge of making a new Indiana Jones game, what kind of game would it be and what features would it have?
A new Indiana Jones game.
I don't know. I don't know how well Indiana Jones would even translate into a game.
Look, there's a guy. There's a guy running. I would probably make a point and click, like a puzzle solving game.
They've done that.
I know they've done that.
Yeah.
And if they said you can make any style you want, I would try to make it a figure something out game, you know. I think that makes most sense to the Indiana Jones canon. I think most people think of Indiana Jones as an action thing, but you know, it's also about a dude who figures stuff out.
Like how well do you translate something like the fucking convoy chase in Raiders of the Lost Ark into gameplay?
Right?
He's climbing under a car. How do you translate that into gameplay?
You don't. Would be my thing. Is you make the game all about puzzles and figuring stuff out, and you gotta find this book and read it, and you know, read the thing in this book to figure out the next thing. That's what I would do. The action stuff is fun.
Because it's adventure, not action. He doesn't run around and just shoot people, really.
Right.
Uncharted? Uncharted's barely a game, so no, I wouldn't make that. It would be boring. At that point, you just make another Indiana Jones movie.
Right. All right, now I have 2 minutes, and this blue stuff is gonna suck in on me, but I can get to this little area of the map.
You kind of have to at this point, don't you?
What is that?
Is that someone else in a boat?
Yep.
You have a friend? Or did the boat get pushed by the wall?
Oh, maybe. Well, shit, I gotta fight now.
Do you?
Or can I just hang out here?
Pull it up on shore like you drove the boat to shore and then just got out and ran away.
I'm gonna hang
Oh
out.
my god.
Oh, wait.
Will you drown?
Yeah. Who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me? I won't drown right here. Was someone shoot? Oh, okay. There's some people. So there's probably someone right over there, right?
Probably by the barn. You might just make your way up to the hill and... I don't know. You don't have anything for range, do you? Just got a
I
shotgun?
just got a shotgun. No, and you know what? My Mad Strats, by the way, has made it to the final 16.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's pretty good.
How much does it shrink? Like, what's the minimum?
Oh. I'm just going to get down to it right now, I'll tell you what. But I'm just going to hang out in this water.
You've got your strat.
Well,
You may as well play it out.
What I'm going for here, for anyone curious, I'm going for maximum cheese. Nope. Okay, there we go. Final 14. That was great. So yeah, that's what I was kind of going for. Is I just wanted to see how far I could take the cheese. I think that's like the best I've ever done in the game. Is just hanging out on the boat.
Strategy. It's a strategy for this game. It's an intense. It's like a chess match. Where you have to use all of your wits, and tactics.
And you gotta be fast on your feet. Or you could sit in a boat for 15 minutes. I mean, either way, whatever you want.
Either way, you just get shot in the head and die.
That was some Mad Cheese Strats. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. Oi. That was great. That was great. What's our uptime looking like? How long have I been playing this game? Mad Strats.
Bill LaHecka says, speaking of Ready Player One,
Yeah.
the choices to include all the pop culture shit isn't Spielberg. That's in the book
That's in the
by
book, right.
Ernest Cline.
Right, that's true. That's true. We know that.
Pro is the literature equivalent of Rogue One. Oh, Ready, Arpo, not Pro.
Ready Player One. Yeah.
Is the literature equivalent of Rogue One. I know what that is. Yeah, but then again, Spielberg did choose to direct this. The man could probably direct whatever the fuck he wants.
Oh, sure. And it's like, I'm sure, technically speaking, it is going to be a competent movie. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's also going to be a movie that shoves in as many pop culture references it can. And whether or not they're trying to say something about pop culture references, like maybe that's the point. Maybe the point of the book is that pop culture references are bad. And so we're going to shove all of them in so you hate them. And that's going to be maybe that's the point.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or maybe it just sucks, and the pop culture references are just pop culture references. We don't know.
Don't take that, Jack. You were stream sniped.
You think?
What are the odds that one of the players in this game knew they were playing with you and that you were streaming?
I don't know.
I don't know that it's that likely.
No, the area was small enough, and if the other boat that was there was a box floating by that, so they were just watching for boat
Sure.
players, and they finally saw me. I've actually never just hung out and let a match wind down. So I'm going to do that. There's only 9 players left.
Can you watch other people playing?
I don't think you can just spectate. I wonder.
That's awful.
Right? That'd be nice, but I guess that's what streaming is for. Unless, I mean, there might be a button to spectate. I don't know. The book is pandering garbage. That, from the very little I've read of it, quickly, yes, it looks like it's pandering garbage. But, like, have you ever read American Psycho?
No.
American Psycho is kind of a hard read because, our protagonist is hyper in tuned to all of the tiny products around his life, and the products are what he draws value from.
Okay.
And so, like, an entire 3 paragraphs are dedicated to how he shaves his face, and he talks about the razor, and he talks about his aftershave, and he talks about the care that he puts, but it's all very methodical because that's how obsessed he is with the things around him and his personal appearance.
Yeah.
And so, like, it's a lot of product placement and it's a lot of talking about things, but it's very purposeful. And so, having not read Ready Player One, I will give it the benefit of the doubt and say it's possible that all of the pop culture references are meant to say something about how we deal with pop culture.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying, like, I've only read snippets of it. Right. I wouldn't call it a great book, but it's entertaining, and that's I guess that's all I'm saying is it's possible that it serves a greater purpose than just pop culture references. Everyone's saying nope, Jack, nope. Ernest Cline isn't that clever. All I know is, like, on Twitter, people have been posting, like, just a page here and a page there, and I've read those, and they seem fucking awful and tedious. But I'm not going to judge an entire book based on a couple pages.
Yeah.
So I guess that's all I'm saying. No, he's not. I see everybody in chat is saying nope.
We live in a post-Family Guy world. We know that references can constitute product.
Yep. No, I said a reference. That's the joke. I said a reference. That's what I did.
That's content.
Mm-hmm. Let me talk about this, or not even talk about it. Let me just say Star Wars.
Remember Kool-Aid Man?
Oh, he burst through the wall.
Yeah.
5 alive, Rich. 5 alive. I just don't know what, like, do I just get kicked back to the lobby, or, like, what happens when it's over?
I don't know.
Do I get it? Do I get anything extra for sticking around this whole time? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I like the look of it. Ready Player One. Before he goes into VR world, I love his little the stack of mobile homes.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, that's a neat world. But then, of course, they leave that world immediately and go to reference planet. But I like the post-apocalypse.
It looks like the real world and the internal computer world are both going to be cluttered visual messes.
Right.
It'd be nice if there were a contrast.
Sure. Like the real world's a cluttered visual mess, so we go to the computer world.
Or the other way around. This gray, plain-looking, large building is what you live in.
Ooh, sure.
And then you go into the fancy world. Oh, look at all the space and things flying around. And
Yep. That sounds pretty clever.
You go from the cluttered world into the clutter world.
Maybe it's a statement, Rich. Maybe it's a statement on... Nope, I know. Yeah, everyone's going to say nope. This stream should be called Everyone is Miserable and Jack is Having Fun. Yes! That's life. That's fine. I'm optimistic. Rich is super cynical.
Yeah.
And we got a stream. I couldn't think of something that rhymed with cull in time. But that would be the theme song. Jack is optimistic and Rich is super cynical. Because like cynic and optimistic kind of rhyme. And then you put the cull and then do all. And that's how the theme song would go. Miserable.
Together they're both miserable.
Ooh, there you go. Rich is super cynical, or cynical. Put them in the same room and they both are pretty miserable. There we go. Jack is optimistic. Rich is super cynical. Put them in a room together. Everyone is miserable. And then, then the show would have to be called Miserable, you know. And it's not.
Make him stop. I can't make him stop.
He couldn't make me stop if he tried. What's he gonna do? Oh, someone won.
Why does a match need to take 33 seconds to end once everyone but one person is dead?
Right?
What's the fucking wait?
I don't know.
Jay Fresk 2 says, hey, Jack.
Hi!
Did you see the report that Jared Leto is in talks to play Bloodshot in the Bloodshot movie? As a pro Bloodshot cosplayer, this hurts my soul.
As it should, by the way, because I've seen your Bloodshot cosplay, and Bloodshot is like super.
He's a large Asian dude, right?
He's super jacked, and he's white, and Jared Leto is not that person, and so he's.
Why is Jared Leto playing Bloodshot?
Because he's going to do another weirdo interpretation of someone's favorite character. A Bloodshot movie. I've read a couple issues, but whoever that cosplayer is has sent me. Okay. Kick by match end. Nope. I broke it. Okay.
What the fuck is Bloodshot? It's an old-timey comic book character who I think is part of the Valiant revival that's going on.
He's part of the Valiant comic book universe. And basically all he is like a jacked up assassin.
Yeah.
He's like a super assassin. He might have cyborg-ish properties. I don't know the full story because I've just read an issue here or there.
He's got a red dot on his chest.
He's like
that's the blood spot.
He's all white. And
it also looks like the Japanese flag. They're doing a thing.
By the way, I can't just like. Oh, there we go. And like a Bloodshot movie is the easiest movie to make. It's because it's just an action movie.
Yeah.
And paint a guy white. Boom. Like that's all you need to do is make an action movie and. They're gonna fuck it up, Rich. I like Valiant's putting out some good stuff. I really enjoy Harbinger. I've been reading a lot of Faith, which is an offshoot of Harbinger.
I remember Valiant actually tried back in the day when all of comics were stupid in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
When Rob Liefeld was just pumping out junk month after month and raking in millions of dollars, Jim Shooter at Valiant was actually trying until he got ousted from the company.
They have some good characters. I read Archer and Armstrong. I read Valiant comics and I enjoy them. I don't read Bloodshot because I'm not super into characters like that. But
I have a lot of respect for Jim Shooter.
Yeah.
That man was a great editor in chief.
He gets ousted a lot, though.
Yes, he does. He's obviously not a good people person.
He's not necessarily a good businessman. He might be a good storyteller, but he's not a good businessman.
Do you know he wrote his first comic book issue when he was 13?
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he had written like an issue or two of Legion of Superheroes.
Uh-huh.
He had this whole gimmick where he introduced, in a day when they didn't kill heroes very often, he introduced a character just to kill him off for drama.
Ooh, nice.
And it worked.
Yeah. Yeah. Bloodshot is pretty much Punisher meets Deadpool healing factor and is incredibly depressed most of the time. Jared Leto cannot play Bloodshot. Right. But he might, and he'll turn it into a weird artistic interpretation of the character, and fans will hate it, and moviegoers will hate it because it's a weirdo thing, and everyone will hate it, but Jared Leto will live to make another movie because no one fails in Hollywood ever. Except for the one guy who made Fan Four Stick. What was his name?
Oh, God. I've already forgotten.
Josh Trank?
Trank, that was it. Yeah.
Josh, the only person that ever fails in Hollywood is Josh Trank. And he's probably working on another movie already because no one really fails in Hollywood. All right. Let's take.
Do what you wish. You want to do more of this?
I do.
nobody cares.
I'm gonna listen. Well, this is just all night because
That's fine.
You know, we've been.
That's fine.
We've been already going for 3 hours.
I understand.
I need a bathroom break.
Okay.
And I would like another beverage. That is on my to-do list. So if you want to
Before we do that, let me just
hit that.
let's just bang out this last tip, then we're completely
Okay,
caught up.
great.
Quipley says, here's the deal.
Yeah.
Aside from pandering to gamers/geeks, Ready Player One is written for grandmas who don't know what games are. The main character is Mary Sue, who never grows and acts like a prick. All right.
See, there you go. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great movie, and they can make a toy line out of it because they'll have all the toys in it. It'll be great.
We'll be back.
Back. You haven't muted us though. They can still
let's-
hear us.
I gotta